Let's get some social promos out.
Matty, I've changed it to 160 and it's like a max speed, it's not a... Obviously slow down gently for the corners and stuff.
Change what to?
Safety car.
Okay, got it.
Craig's live. Just got the ping. I do have left 9 minutes. It's about 3 laps. Let's get this stuff out. They can go up there. Oh, don't want my virtual mirror on. This can probably be resized. There we go. Let me actually change the height quickly. No.
Oh, Ethan, well done.
Yeah, I bottled that last corner. But
Wait, does he?
thank you.
Yeah, when I saw that last corner, I thought he wasn't going to make it. That was a good lap.
Yeah, there was a few mistakes that I need to iron out if I'm going to do another one, but it's definitely the best representation thus far.
Let's go. Already got a banker lap set in.
Oh, that was one hell of a lap from me.
Nice lap, Crush.
Just trying to improve. Let's see how we go.
Oh, thanks, Woody. Didn't notice I was still on mute.
If nobody's on a flyer and this doesn't interrupt too much, is the new pit lane entry procedure without the real penalty app going to be covered in the driver's briefing?
Probably.
Probably.
Thank you. Sorry, that's a dumb question.
The only dumb question is the question you don't ask.
True.
Are you my
Fair.
father?
I might be. Might be a bit young for that, to be fair.
It's the fastest lap I've ever done.
Some of the liveries are awesome. Thank you.
Mine's old.
Thank you, yes.
Did a lot of work. No, I think this might be the one, besides the very first one, that I put the least amount of effort in.
That's the mean one.
Headlights, yep.
Limited time I'd rather just practice.
Headlights are on.
If I didn't run risky and run 3 laps of fuel, could have potentially gone for another lap.
Are a lot of people in the
Start now.
same livery, or have I fucked up? Is Edwin and Ethan in the same livery?
Yeah,
That is
I don't
usually
have
the
a-
default.
Oh,
yeah, I
okay.
don't have a custom.
Switch over to my quali style layout.
Is Ethan on the hardwood?
I mean, Crash,
No,
at least
I'm
you
not.
have some stripes.
Yeah, I put some stripes in.
My DPI livery was just black. Everything.
Just black. Alright.
Yeah. Kind of fun.
Good bit exit there. Stay within delta
Are
range.
you on a flyer, Edwin?
That's low aggressive.
Staying on the right, Ethan.
Thank you.
Just readjust it position.
Shit, Pingu, last lap, no pressure.
Coming on the fly here, Ted.
You want a flying lap crash?
No, I'm not. Just trying to squeeze one more in. But I need. This is just the outlap.
Yeah.
Have a cut there. Oh shit, isn't on my hybrid.
I can't make it anyway, so I'll get out of your way once you get there.
It's an high aggressive off.
Really close there, Crash.
I know, it was like on the limits that I went out, so he is hoping.
Yeah.
Wait for the GT3 lap. Might be fine.
Alright. God damn it.
Oh, you're kidding me.
It's cost me
Session
time.
ended.
Yeah.
Oh well, not doing this lap then.
You should still have enough time for overtime.
Oh yeah, I just stopped on track, so that doesn't really matter. Damn.
No, keep going. We'll count that as your lap too. It's alright.
No.
Yeah, just do it.
No.
Hey Xenos. Oh fuck, forgot the deployment.
By the way, does the live session, the current live session, just extend into the race, or do we have to join a separate server?
It will, server will go down, we'll do a quick thing, and then it'll come back up.
Thank you.
We get to DC, yeah?
Yep.
I don't think I'm going to improve this lap. Yeah, it's mainly work rated. You can tell by the spiders on the top edges. Oh. Just sticking off that lap. Had room to improve. Just want to double check quickly. 13 times 3.5. Give me 40.
That safety car livery is perfect.
14 laps. So 54
Well, it's not the
liters.
safest safety car.
No, it is. I don't know what you're talking about.
It is the unsafety car.
Are y'all guys still in quali, or is it?
Still in overtime.
Yeah, the safety car's set in a lap.
Oh.
We need to see where it qualifies. Very important.
6 minutes. 1 lap.
crew chief from somewhere.
Radio check. Is this thing on?
Is it going to be like a final order posted?
Not for quality. You'll see it when you're in the train section.
Oh, okay. So we'll start in this position.
Yeah.
Yes. Accidentally
Whoa.
started a vote to kick Cargie.
I think I said I was going to after Sam.
Everyone hit Y. Everyone hit Y.
Sorry, what was that?
Accidentally vote kicked. Started a vote kick against you.
Are DPIs going to start on the softs or the mediums for the race?
I'm going to start on the softs.
Soft should last the entire stint.
Magnet, did yours not get melted by the Porsche curves? I saw it all out.
Well, that's just because it was
They
so
warmed
damp.
up a little bit, but it didn't melt.
You should end up with like 40% left, maybe, at the end of the stint.
What
But
about
also during
GT3s?
quali, it was very warm.
It was, yeah, that was my
was the
worry.
warmest I've seen it on the server, so there's a good chance it will be less hot.
It should be fine.
43 degrees, here we come.
Yeah.
Like I said, it's only a problem if you drive too fast, so come on, guys.
Just slow it down.
How about GT3s? Are you going mediums or softs?
I'm going to start on the softs.
Why not both?
Oh.
Starting on soft as well.
The softs will last until you attack them.
Yeah.
You fellas on the server, do you want to leave, please?
Yeah.
Have done.
Done.
I was on
the process.
the road to 403, but then I bottled it into Indy. Sad face.
Alrighty.
Take it away, Termin. Before you do, I just want to make everyone clear. This chat is live streamed. It's on a few live streams, including mine. So just be careful what you say at all times. Thank you. Banned. All right, carry on, Termin.
Cool. Yeah, I'll go through that at the end as well. But thank you all for coming. Welcome to our 2.4 hours of Le Mans. This is, I think, by far the biggest race we've done so far. So thank you again. Let's whiz through this so we can have a longest break as possible. But tonight, as you know, you have a 2.4 hour race. That's 2 hours and 24 minutes. We will be doing a rolling start. So keep in mind when the lights go out at the start of this race, please do not race. We'll be going into single file and driving around. That time will come out of the timer of the 2 hours 24. We won't be doing extra. You will need to do 2 mandatory pit stops within the 2 hours and 24 minutes with tyre changes. And if you haven't worked that out, that is a 48-minute stint. There will be a 24-hour in-game day and night cycle, so make sure you've got your headlights ready. And the race will start at 1500 in-game time. We've got drivers of all skill levels, so I'm sure during quali you may have realised that, but just be very careful when overtaking, lapping, blah blah blah. Not everybody is as fast as you. We won't wait and we won't restart, so if you have trouble getting into the server, unless everybody does, we won't be waiting for you, so just do your best. You'll have 5 minutes to get in, so you should be fine. And keep an eye on your mirrors as we go around. If you need to turn on your virtual mirror, it is F11 by default. Quick run through the penalties you could get. If you jump the start, which you shouldn't do because we're not racing, you'll get a drive-through penalty. If you leave the track boundaries and you slow to below 90% of your exit speed, you won't get a warning. So just be aware of that. If you leave the track boundaries but you do not slow, you'll get a warning. 15 warnings will result in a drive-through penalty. There is no speed limit penalty for the pit lane. That's due to a bug with the track, basically. You do, however, need to follow the pit lane properly within the white lines as normal, so no cutting across, please. If you get a drive-through or a stop-and-go penalty, they need to be served within 3 laps, or you'll get disqualified and kicked from the server. If you get a stop-and-go penalty, you cannot serve it in your pit box. You can serve it anywhere else in the pit lane. So stop in someone else's pit box, you'll see the timer go down, and then you can leave the pit lane. If you go into your pit box, the real penalty plugin will assume you're doing a pit stop, and it will cancel your penalty, and you'll have to do it again. As always, fair and honest racing, no deliberate rule breaks, please, such as ramming people off the road or cutting the corner to gain positions and time, etc. Just, yeah, race fair and honest. If anyone has any complaints, you can make them to me following the race, and we've got the race replays and server logs we can use to look at them. You're encouraged to record your perspective if possible, or use a 5-minute buffer such as shadow play for potential incidents. It can help prove your innocence or guilt, but that's not mandatory. We've got the race replays we can use. And those are the cut symbols. If you haven't seen them yet, I'm sure you have at Tetra Rouge. A few driver standards. Make sure you leave racing room if you're alongside another car. If you spin, hold your brakes. If you're on the circuit, do not move until you are clear. And if you're off the circuit, make sure you re-enter the track safely. Blue flags are advisory. Slower cars do not have to get out of the way, but they should not be defending the position. It's up to the overtaking car to pass safely. So slower cars should be predictable. Do not suddenly move, brake, or lift off if there is a faster car behind you, unless, of course, you're braking for a corner. But if you're going down the straight and they come up behind you, don't lift off, because they will probably go into the back of you. And if you haven't seen, Noozle's put together a lovely little guide of how to lap around the track, and if you've got a couple minutes, have a quick flick through. Track limits. During practice, I've seen quite a few people abuse it a little bit too much, so I'm just making this quite clear. Real penalty is not perfect, and it will not penalise every cut on this track. You must still obey track limits at all times as per our rules and guidelines, and for the purpose of this rule, track limits are defined as having at least one wheel on the track, including the curbs. If you cut the track, you should slow to give up any time gained. And just a quick example, red is bad, green is good. Obviously, it's quite simple. That's in a Discord if you need that picture. Right, the formation lap. When we start on the grid, you'll see a safety car symbol on your Real Penalty app. And that basically means we're doing a formation lap. So do not race when the red lights at the top of the screen go out. This is how it's going to go. So basically, we're all going to go into single file off the start line. And we're going to try and keep to around 100 miles an hour and 160 kilometers an hour. At the end of the pit lane, there should be a lovely safety car driven by a wonderful Matty waiting for you, and you will form up behind him. If the safety car isn't there, please just wait for them and drive at a slowish speed. We're going to drive around the track, and you'll notice at the Porsche curves, the safety car symbol light will go out. This is where the DPI class and the GT3 class will start to leave a gap between the class ahead. This is just so when we start, we're not all going to bunch up at turn 1. So it will look something like the LMP class up there, the DPI class back there, and the GT3 class back here. You'll also start to get into double file. It will be tricky going through the chicanes at double file, but it is possible, so just make sure you take it slow and take it easy. There is a red light that will appear. The red light and the green light are only for the LMP1 class. So when the green light goes off, LMP1s will be racing. DPIs and GT3 cars, you will wait until your class leader crosses the start-finish line, and then you'll gun it. And in case you're not sure what the red light and green light is, it basically looks like this. This is from Daytona. And that will be the LMP class. Any questions about that?
I have a question, not strictly regarding the lights, but the starting procedure and going double file through the 4 chicanes. I've got quite a lot of experience with this track on iRacing, and quite often, if not all the time, you will always go single file through the 4 chicanes. because it's a little bit difficult to navigate side by side.
Sure.
But
Sure.
just
Okay
wondering-
then. Yeah, just do it after the chicane then, and just move into double file. That should be fine.
All right, cool.
So should we
Can-
just? Sorry, go on.
And so for leaders of GT3 and DPI, could they gun it out of the last chicane? Or do they have to
No,
wait
you-
to get to the start finish and then gun it?
No, wait until the line, please.
Okay.
It's just, yeah, everybody needs the symbol to go, so once they'll be able to see you cross the line and then go from there.
And we're saying remember the side of the track that you start on before the lights go out.
Yes, please. Remember the side of the track you spawn on, and that will be your side you go on after the forward chicane.
Any other questions on that one?
Should we slow down after the 4 chicanes to let other people catch up if we're doing double file, or do we stay same speed and it's up to the others to catch up into double file?
I would stay at the same speed and then let the others catch up, because if you slow down, then others behind you might not slow enough.
What speed
Just
should
to
we
avoid incident.
carry across the start finish line?
Aim for 100 miles, 160k.
I got one.
That's our speed.
Just in case it happens to anyone, because I've seen it happen before on some safety car restarts and other series. If someone disconnects ahead of you, do you hold your position or do you move up?
If someone disconnects, they'll be starting for the pit lane, so just move up.
Okay. Understood.
Yeah. If it causes problems with being on each side, just stay on the same side and then just ignore them.
Okay.
It might be a bit tricky if we're moving sides.
All right.
Cool. And if there's nothing else about that, just a reminder about Discord. There's 36 people in here. So you are free to deafen if it gets noisy. I'm not going to force you to listen. It's useful for people lapping if you say, like, pass on the right, pass on the left, etc. But in general, stay as quiet as possible because there's a lot of people in here. Push to talk is advisory, especially we don't want to hear gear clicks and people in the background, that sort of stuff.
Just one other thing to mention as well, to those who haven't raced, we do have 2 Australian drivers, 888, which belongs to Woody, and 723 for VW, both LMP1 class. Ping is a little bit high, around about 300 milliseconds, so probably allow a little bit extra room. If there is a collision that we believe is netcode, we will clarify with you. It has happened a few times, but we're pretty cool if it's just like a netcode issue, and we get taken out and it's not someone's fault. We've got plenty of experience racing with other games that have this problem, iRacing. But yeah, just make it a reminder for those who haven't raced with myself or VW before.
Yeah, and we've got people from all over the world, so there'll be others with high ping. So just give people room when you're racing each other, and everyone will have a good time.
Yeah, Helicorsa and also the radar app and AC apps are actually quite useful to know whereabouts we are.
Cool, that's all I've got. Unless you want to say anything, Craig.
Not really anything other than that. Just like we've gone through all that. Yep, no, fine for me. Basically, just thanks everyone for being here. This is the biggest race we've done yet, and as we keep saying, there are all skill levels here. We've got people who are real life drivers, and then we've got people who, have under 100 hours in the game and whatever. So just try to, stay calm in situations where it might get frustrating because you're maybe behind a slower driver or the other way around. But other than that, welcome to all the new people, and we hope you have a good race. We know not everyone will. I dread this safety car lap going through the chicanes, but we'll see how this goes.
I'm
That's
thinking
all for
just
me.
for Kargi, do you want people who are streaming shoot you a DM so you can put it all together, or?
As long as they've got it. Actually, yeah. Do that.
Okay.
Quality.
And of course, thank you, Termin, for setting this all up as well. You've done a great job, as always.
All right. Cool.
Thank you, guys.
If not, we'll get
I
in.
will pop up. I'll put up the server, and you'll have 5 minutes. So if you need to go to loo or anything, do it now.
Hey,
Or
sorry, I
join
got
and
one more
then do
question
it.
real quick.
Go for it.
Do we have to be down to 80 kph when we enter the pit lane, or when you enter the AC pit lane?
If you follow the pit lane as it's lined out, you will struggle to go over the pit speed limit, and no one will be checking. So, I mean, just whatever.
Understood. Thank you.
I will say, like, if you just follow it in the DPI, you can be entering the pit lane at around 100 kph, but in the corner, the game will just put on the brakes to slow you down to 80. So you do really want to try and be as close to that 80 as possible, not to just spin out in the pit lane.
Understood.
Server's going up, so try and get in as quick as you can.
Good luck,
Remember
everybody.
your crew chiefs and your setup.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Has anyone got a setup I can borrow?
Yeah, I don't know. These guys are like 30 seconds quicker. I don't know what the deal is.
So I just submitted my skin. Is this gonna be like in or not?
I will quickly download it. Quick. Does anyone know which pedal goes?
I don't know, but the third
Not
pedal
bad, actually.
from
You wanna know about the loud
from
pedal?
the right is the brake.
So which track is this again?
So Daytona is actually a race course in Florida. And LMP stands for Le Mans Prototype. So the 24-hour Le Mans race, as well as, well, Le Mans style events, have what's known as prototypes. AC's crashed. And basically, like, you get cars like, oh, that's not showing for me. Nope. Yeah. Anyway, so the car I'm driving is a Le Mans Prototype.
Oh my god, I
That is
got a
significantly
pink
colder
monster
than
to my
quali.
left.
Oh, I can feel the crustiness of my frames right now. Oh.
Just loading my setup. I'm double checking it. Tires. I'm going with softs. Hopefully this is fine. 58 liters I've put. And then my pit stop. I'm using my Daytona setup as well because I didn't have time. Pit stop was 58 liters as well. I'll try and keep my head. God, I feel like I need a wee now, but I haven't got time for a wee. So we're starting P6. If I finish, what have we got? 8 LMPs.
If you click drive early on this game, the pressures drop, don't they?
No, they don't.
Perfect, thank you.
If you stay still, you should be good.
Yeah. You can't move because
Just make sure
the
you're
controls
ready to
are locked.
drive when you click it, because you can't.
Yes.
If you try to do it again, it puts you in the pit lane.
Yes, I accidentally did that.
Yeah, I've done it before as well.
I was thinking about going to softs, but now I'm on mediums.
2 minutes.
The track temp is 25
I am
Celsius. The air temp is
I will
60
just say this grid
Celsius.
isn't left and right.
P4.
It's like I'm like in the middle between.
It is 2 wide, but it's like staggered 2s.
It's MotoGP.
Oh yeah,
Or
no,
on the
you
left or
are
right.
right. Yeah, I can see the guide next to me now.
It's sort of like MotoGP style.
Who's in the pink DPI?
That's me.
Cool.
Oh, people okay with
I don't know what his number is. There's no like obvious clue telling me what his number is. I think the massive 50 on the shark thing could help me, but I don't know.
I don't have the numbers on my thing, so yeah.
Can I cook them?
1 minute
Pink
warning
cast I can be seen.
if you're not in.
I'm loading in now.
I love it, like, on my other screen, Jeb's is like,
My bladder is performing excellently. I already need to pee.
it's pinging
Yeah, me
around.
too.
Same, actually.
Smart.
Yep, same.
Drip, drip,
At least,
drip.
at least you'll want to go fast. That way you can finish earlier.
Yeah.
I do have a bottle on hand.
Wait, going
30
fast won't
seconds.
change a thing. It's a timed event. There's not laps.
I do just want to check there's not something wrong with the game, but it's showing Ethan in 36th and or 35th now, and Jeb in 34th.
Oh,
Yeah, I
it
see
should
that
be
as well.
fine.
Yeah, it's just
Oh yeah.
broken.
Okay.
Working as
Remember,
intended.
we're not racing on start, so don't jump it and just move away slowly.
So am I
Floor
ahead
it.
of the guy to my left?
Yeah, just
Go now. Just keep information.
I
Single
don't know how
file.
it feels like should be ahead, but I guess I'm starting from the pit lane.
That left guy should be ahead. So Boomster and Nusor, you should swap position. Same with Termin, I'm behind you.
Okay, my Oculus decided to fucking reset everything.
Matt, do you want to come through?
I'm trying to rejoin. I don't think I missed
I'm
it.
already at the front.
You'll start.
Question. I forgot to hit drive. I'm starting from the back. Of
you
the,
single file?
yeah, do I go back to my position or what?
Yeah, you can go safely go through.
Mad Royal, I think you got a couple of positions to make it, but
Cheers.
Gerson, I'm gonna pass you and go back to my position.
James, or not James, there's I'm pretty sure I got pole.
I'm pretty sure I did.
Did you get it in like the last 5 minutes?
I'm pretty sure by the way that I got P9 instead of P10.
What time did you get?
28.7.
Okay.
I did set it in the last like 5 minutes though.
Okay,
sorry.
With this pit lane spot, do I go after all the GTs go or after DPI goes past?
From the pit lane, can you go now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, just come and join the.
Yeah, catch up to the...
Cheers, guys. My fucking Oculus, I don't know what just happened. It was like, hey, we're gonna make you do a tutorial.
That's fine.
Evan, I'm gonna get ahead of you.
Okay, GT3 slow down. GT3
Thanks.
slow down.
Thanks for the leeway. I appreciate it. I know I was behind the pink guy somewhere. I can't remember my position now.
It's not pink.
It looks pretty pink.
Oh, that one.
The caddy.
Yeah, we're to just.
The pink one.
We're right behind him on the grid.
Yeah. Alright, I'll try to catch up. Sorry, my position's wrong. Just please guide me to it. I don't really care.
Then, yeah,
honestly,
you
it's
should
not a race.
either be behind me or in front of me, one of the two.
Just bear in mind, at the moment, your position counter will have you +1 because we've got the safety car. So if you're trying to line up with where you qualified, like I was 6th, but it says I'm P7.
Ah, okay.
So I'm just readjusting apps on the fly.
Thank you, Oculus, for making this more difficult than it needed to be. The man's is hard enough.
If you want to slowly pass GT3s, feel free. If GT3s stay to the right, and the DPI through.
Thank you.
pretty chuffed with the only purple sector I'm going to get this race.
Well, hey.
Is there a DPI coming past?
Yeah. Please just watch out.
I see it.
To the right, please.
Bless you
Okay.
guys.
I've never heard so many car rights in my life. Okay, was it behind the pink car?
No, you need to be ahead of the dark blue one or behind it.
Okay, let me just try and get past you guys on the left. Oh shit. Never mind. Behind the dark blue car?
Yes, in 14th behind Crash Neck.
Copy. Behind Crash. There we go. Thank you guys, appreciate that. All my homies say fuck Oculus. Wait, that's not stream, sorry.
Yeah, be careful with that.
You're not the first one to do it, don't worry. Just
I've already done it during an ACC race.
Yeah.
F the $1 million contract.
You did it during the Phasma stream the other day too, Crash.
Oh, fuck me. Watch out, guys. It's not gonna watch out. That's
Realising how much more it is.
Yeah, I was on the formation, or like the starting grid, and my head was suddenly inside the engine bay.
Ted, just to make sure, I think you're gonna be on my left, right, or are you gonna be on my right?
Did James spawn in just for anyone else, or?
Right.
Yeah, I got pretty shit internet, sorry
Yeah.
about that.
Okay.
Yeah, I got you, Ted.
Expect to see me going up and down, left and right, sideways, upside down, all the dimensions.
As long as you don't take me out like you did in Spa, I'll be fine.
Right, I assume
Likewise,
you
guys,
leave-
this is upside down. If I blink at all, let me know. I'm West Coast US.
Same.
Alright, make sure we're leaving gaps between classes, and then be ready.
What the hell?
Thank you, Fritas.
What the hell was that?
That's the immersion factor of the monster.
Yellow flag, watch out.
Is that Michael Messi?
Right.
Eduardo Freitas.
Okay, Bacon, there's a car exiting the pits, heads up.
Sorry, mate.
Scoochie. Oh.
Oh, fuck me.
I don't like
Here
the
comes
ties.
Jeb.
Yeah.
Don't be intimidated, keep him behind you. The gap in front is now 1.5.
Whew! That was fun. Lag spike. Lovely so.
Decent so far, guys.
My headlights are on.
Sorry about that.
Jeb's speaking in other places.
Alright, Bacon, we've just cut the track.
Ah, sorry.
Fucking excellent pass. Nice one, mate.
The hybrid boost, keep up.
Okay, Bacon. Don't let this guy distract you. Track limits. Watch those lines.
Lovely. Oh no. Great. I now have side damage.
Yellow flag. Caution.
Well, that side damage is going to be in my peripheral vision for the rest of the stint.
Hey, Jetson, don't think you're really supposed to go through the bollards there.
Isn't it? As long as my tyre's on the line, it's fine.
Yeah.
Then I've said nothing.
Now you know.
Just ease it through.
Sorry, Jen.
Sorry about that. Do you need the position back?
P5. Yellow flag. Keep your wits about you, mate.
Thank you, Matty.
Thank you, Blue.
You're pulling away. The gap behind is now 1.2.
Craig's like, yeah, I'll just boost it by through. I'll get him back.
Come on, Bacon. Don't let him get away.
tried.
Sorry, mate.
The gap in front is now 1.3 seconds. P5. Yellow flag.
Sorry, Jeb. There's a lot of latency there as well.
Yeah, no worries.
Okay, Bacon, we've gone out of track limits. Keep it between the lines.
I literally teleported through him, what the fuck? Yeah. It's all about being consistent and just doing the laps.
The guy behind's reeling you in. The gap's now 4.1 seconds.
The worst part is, that's my peripheral vision. And I just can't stop looking at it. Body suspension. That guy still thought about his suspension. I'll also just pull this down a little bit. There we go.
Gaining on this car. The gap is 9.4.
A little bit of sand there.
The gap behind is now 5.3 seconds.
I did. I hit the wrong wall though, earlier, or the other wall.
Almost into the apex there.
Sixth place.
Thank you, Don.
Here's some hybrid boost.
I was pushed onto the curbs there, sorry Crash.
Yeah, no worries. It was a bit of a, yeah.
We're
How
both
should I
very
call
cautious.
it?
Yeah.
We're just in the limits there. I left my WEC hard at the top left. There's this weird blue oval circle.
Okay, Bacon, you're reeling this guy in. The gap's now 6.7 seconds. You've got a bit of tyre wear on all your tyres.
At the pit stop, do you need to change the compass, or can you stay the whole race on the soft?
Yeah, you can do the whole and stuff. It's fine.
Yeah. So you have to change the tire sets.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right on your right.
This is a bug with the HUD itself.
Tires take less than fuel anyway, so it'd make no sense to not change tires.
You're reeling this car in. The gap's now 5.1 seconds.
Ooh.
We've gone out of track limits. Keep it between the lines.
Little curb there sent me off.
Go get him, Craig. You got this.
Thank you.
P6.
Get you on the straight to me.
Thank you.
Bye, Woody.
Bye, Timmy.
Only 2 hours to go, people.
Alright, Bacon. You're gaining on the guy in front. The gap is 3.8 seconds.
What's one? Yeah. Timmy's in a GT3 car, so they're doing like 4-minute laps.
Sorry, monster.
Are you alright there, Fried?
I might have fallen asleep in the stream.
You just didn't brake.
I thought it was the 200 mark and then realized it was the 100 mark and it was too late.
We're not on the old Mulsanne, Fried.
Yeah.
Godspeed, Craig.
Thank you, Flip Flap. I'm loving this proximity chat.
That would be kind of cool.
Gotta conserve some boost now. He's in the wrong hybrid system for a bit.
T-Pap, do you want to be that fast?
No, it's alright, on the right. It's up to you.
Left side.
You're racing him, Jet.
No, we're racing James.
Fair enough.
I'm racing an LMP1.
Thank you. It wasn't clean, but thank you.
Cheers, Jet.
That lap time was 3:26.9. Yellow flag.
Up on the left hand side there.
Cheers, Timmy.
So many cars.
The gap ahead is now 2.5 seconds.
Thanks, Timmy.
Go on, boys.
This is fun.
The gap behind is now 13 seconds.
Oh, the boards do light up blue. It's so cool.
Yeah, it's very cool.
It is a lot of fun.
Thanks, Timmy.
Sorry, Timmy, I know that was a bit weird.
Nope, I'm glad you got through.
Yellow flag, caution.
Hate doing lapping in that corner, it's horrible.
Yeah, sorry for the contact there,
Track
Ted.
limits, please, Bacon. That's the stuff, we'll have some more of that.
Thanks, Ryan.
Close in terms of the one at the Porsche curves before the end.
You're pulling away from the guy behind. The gap's now 1.0.
Does my livery look good?
I forgot to download the skin pack, I'm sorry.
Oh. Kick him.
Yes, I like it.
Hang him.
It is very nice turban.
It just looks like a lovely white BMW to me, sorry.
Sunset, baby. Let's look at that sunset. Oh, so glorious. So V-dubs in P3, which is good. And took out Qui-Gon.
Go get him, Jack.
I didn't mud you this time.
Silent through.
On your right, back off.
No problem.
I might have miscalculated my fuel.
Not again.
Thanks, Rage.
You can change the fuel supply though.
Did you not bring a full tank?
I did not.
I wish that was my only problem.
Sector 2 is 2.6, off the pace.
Make a good and polish fuel.
Just overall lap times really.
No,
Dennis.
no, it's not that bad. So, for my feeling, I had to pit a bit
what's a
earlier
Lex
than
bloke?
I really wanted to. So,
Hello there.
Hello there.
General Kenobi.
Thanks, Timmy.
Hello there. That was so awkward, sorry.
Sorry about that. The gap ahead is now 4.2 seconds.
Who on earth is using a soundboard while driving?
Actually, Woody.
It's got a stream Jake Edwin, you should know by now. Gotta bring that immersion factor. Oh, I'm getting a bit warm. Probably Craig also probably had a few mistakes in the incident or something like that, so we'll see.
We're seeing somewhere on each corner.
are flip-flap lapping you.
Thanks, Dodge, I think.
Cheers, Riley.
P4. Just typing you, I love your headlight color.
What about my headlights?
They're very nice.
Oh, thank you. I did literally nothing to them.
I mean, they're purple, aren't they?
Whoever came through in the Porsche curve there, that was a bit silly.
Oh. It looks white to me.
They are very purple on my screen.
I'll take it.
The gap behind has increased to 1.7 seconds.
It's gonna boost like a massive motherfucker.
Cheers, Flip.
No problem.
That's alright, I've
Thanks, Dodge.
got the advantage. Is my gap really 42 seconds? Jesus.
Jeff, this is upside down. I'm pitching this lap.
He's going for it.
Make him do all the work. Focus on your exits.
Sorry for flop.
You okay, Dodge?
Keep pushing. We might get him back. Well done, Baker. Good pass. Eyes front.
Craig Prippy.
The gap behind is now 1.2 seconds. P4.
I might be able to.
Craig, your lights aren't on, right?
My lights.
His lights are on. can confirm because I was being blinded by him behind me.
Okay, they were off on arcade when it came past me.
Ozzy, I'm not sure what happened to you. I don't think I hit you.
No, I just spinned.
Okay.
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
Is there a Mercedes flashing a DPI?
The real power move.
God, Dodge just fucking scared the hell out of me there.
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you,
I'm
mate.
aggressive again.
Bye, Woody.
Bye to me.
Chico, your lights are off as well. Or at least in my mirror for some reason.
The gap behind is now 1.1 seconds.
Because the server should have them on by default.
I think there's a draw distance thing that does that.
Yep.
Okay.
Because mine are off for people for like 400 meters behind.
That's right.
I'm going to charge the Porsche curve so I can boost out of the front corner. Four laps of fuel left.
Right, Bombster.
Yellow flag.
News or crew chief is being very rude about you.
Next to me.
Cheers, Gerson.
My game froze at the right moment.
Let's try an overcut strategy for the first time in my life and I've come out 14 seconds ahead. Or undercut, I always forget the difference.
Yellow flag, watch out.
Sorry, Gerson, it's completely my fault.
That was really weird. 1 minute I was behind you, next I was in front of you.
Yeah, there was some spicy lag.
Yeah, sorry, I don't know what happened there. Easy way to overcake, it's fine.
That small moment of panic when you do miss that 300-meter board.
Or the 100-meter board.
What the fuck happened to him? That was some weird lag.
Yellow flag, caution.
It concerns me that you're breaking at the 300 meter.
Sorry, Fried, my internet just died.
Yeah, I know. I saw that. Like, one moment I was behind you, the next we were inside each other. I kind of liked it.
I'm really sorry.
The gap behind has now decreased to 5.5 seconds.
Peter, mate, when you overtook me before the Porsche curves, you went so wide, you were so close to death on that sand.
I like living on the edge.
Yellow flag, watch out.
Oh no.
Yeah, I had a heart attack for you.
Thank you.
Your suspension's going to need sorting, you'll need to come
Although I
in.
think part of it would have been lag, because I wasn't that close to it on my side.
We've just had a warning for cutting the track.
I definitely butchered my suspension settings somewhere. I never worked on it hard enough because everyone else can go over the Techerouge cups. I should die.
Watch your speed. There's a car approaching, don't cross the white line. Look out for the pit speed limit.
It's almost now in.
I
Fine.
know it passed me there in the DPI, but I just got net coded the ship. I just got launched.
Oh no, you're all
Yeah,
good. I didn't get anything from that.
Sorry about that.
I bet it's going to be a while. Yeah, it's unfortunate. Oh, latency doesn't make it any
Car behind
better.
is pitting.
The long road heading up to Indianapolis, I know there's a DPI or something behind me. Stay on the left. I don't have any lights.
You want to see nice memes on us? I can't edit it during the pit stop.
Your exit's clear, don't cross the white line.
Anyone want to quit the race with me when the sun rises and we'll have a picnic and watch it?
Sounds right.
Sounds tempting.
I get very close to you there, Fried.
That was alright.
My radar said that your front right was millimeters from my back left.
It looked alright on my screen.
Yeah, fair enough.
I'm going into the pit. I'm going into the pit.
Thank you.
Cheers, Ted.
The gap behind is now 16 seconds. Yellow flag.
Sorry, thanks.
Alright, Craig's boxing.
You ever forget which side of the Mulsanne you're on for the chicanes?
Yep.
My brain just like got crossfire and I was like, wait, have I already done one chicane? I fucking went straight on.
I've been there a few times, including the last time.
B6.
Oh no.
You're gaining on the guy in front. The gap is 14 seconds.
Let's get him.
Ed. Yes?
Thanks, Carson.
Thank you.
Sorry about that.
Are you all good at Camp Hill? Honestly, that was me misjudging my braking really late.
Sorry, cute. Very clumsy. Always a bad time there, though.
Yellow flag, caution. B6. Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate. in front is now 11 seconds.
Passing through, Ted.
The lead car's pitting.
Passing through, Riley.
The gap in front is now 12 seconds.
Thanks, Newser.
Crash, are you in DPI?
DPI. So I was just recalculating my fuel and I completely missed my braking point for the first chicane. Had to take the escape
Okay,
route.
Bacon, you're gaining on this car. The gap is 11 seconds.
I said I was asleep.
You were actually asleep?
No, I was just so dumb.
Ah.
That last lap was a 24.3 seconds.
Yeah, I had a drink and I totally...
This isn't good. My wheel
Yellow
decided
flag,
to disconnect.
watch out.
I've lost my FFP.
Oh,
Fanatec.
no.
Anyone know effects?
Plug it in and out again.
I'm restarting, I'm driving, I just have no FFP. Shit. Oh shit.
You've got this, Craig.
Oh, this is fucked. Something had to go wrong.
Thanks, Nisa.
Stay right to me.
If I disconnected, would I stay on the lap that I finish?
Noted.
Would I?
No, your steering gets locked. You get locked in the pit for a while.
You'll be on the
Yeah.
same.
But you will be on the same lap, but your game won't tell you, but server side it will be fine.
Okay. Fuck.
So
I really don't know
aggressive.
what to do.
Leave the sim, restart your
gap in
wheel,
front is now
start coming back,
9.7
that's really
seconds.
the only thing you can do.
Yeah.
Or drive without force feedback.
That doesn't sound as fun. It's not a great experience at the minute.
I guess just go to your pit and do your pit stop and then
Staying
switch
on the
during
left,
that.
would you?
Yeah.
Oh, my top speed is so damaged.
To damage.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to. I won't go in the pit box. I guess I'll just go over the finish line in the pit lane and then disconnect.
You can stay in the pit box.
Okay.
Yeah,
It'll just start pitting me though, won't it?
yeah, but it saves that, so
Okay.
I think it registers the pit stop.
Should I wait for the pit sequence to complete, or...?
Don't know.
Fuck.
Don't think you need to.
Okay. This is fucking shit.
That was totally to let you through.
Yellow flag, caution.
Yeah, it definitely looked like it.
Yeah, for sure.
I believe you.
Why is it fucking deep in this? Can't tell you anything.
Totally not starting to enter the chicane.
Cut warning. Keep it tidy, please, Bacon. Keep the wheel in the sky in. The gap's now 7.1.
Fine. Is the delta time fucked for you too, Fried?
I don't use it. It doesn't.
It's all over the place.
Yeah, I don't use it. It doesn't. As I was trying to.
Cut the track. Keep it nice and tidy.
That was experience and a half.
Worried because I restarted and it still has no feel, but we'll see when we get again. I might have to retire if it fucking doesn't fix it.
Does your Fanatec software recognize the steering wheel?
I think so, yeah. Should be. No idea why this is.
The gap ahead is now 6.2.
Take this with a grain of salt, but I had a G920 that failed if it's force feedback and it was a power supply issue.
I've got it back. Thank God for that.
Yeah. That's expensive stuff to just break.
Well, I've no idea what position I am, so all I can do now is race.
If it does happen again, check the force feedback controller app in-game. It'll probably just set it to 0. That's happened to me before.
There is a car driving without lights. Right behind me.
Well, it's probably your graphics settings, because it should be on
We're seeing
through the
minor
server
wear all
for everyone
around.
else.
Yeah, I had the same problem. This must be my side. Thanks, Dodge.
For your P19, 0.2 of a lap behind P18.
And your P11 in class.
That was scary.
Okay, Bacon, you're gaining on the car in front. The gap's now 4.5.
Sorry if I scared you then, you saw.
No, how many is in DPM? I have some work to do. Thank you then.
Oh, that is stupid, Matt.
Sorry, Audi.
James. Sorry.
Alright, guys.
The gap in front is now 4.8. Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
Only me, or does this stint feel like a real slog?
Yeah, I'm having a hard time. Harder than Bathurst, really.
The leader's pitting now.
Interesting.
30.
Well, that was too ambitious for me then.
Oh, my braking is so bad now.
How are you, Brady King?
Welcome to the Nissan GTR experience.
This is a little bit before 150, but I have a lot of damage that I didn't think was killing it that much, but apparently it is.
That makes sense.
It's 3 laps in a row I've been pushing it further back. Didn't make it any of the 3 times.
Sorry, Blue.
Sorry about that. That's on me.
You're gaining on the car in front. The gap's now yellow flag. There's a car leaving the pits.
My god, my cruiser just beatboxed.
Would you be able to replicate it?
Nice.
Beautiful.
Was the contact there, Fried?
No.
Ah, okay.
You didn't pass him right then, Crash.
No, no, it wasn't me.
No.
I needed to know if I had to exact revenge.
It was like I spun out in front of them as they weren't going to that. Luckily I stayed close.
How about I didn't scare you there, Jetty?
Ethan, we're coming up on a GT.
Yeah, that was definitely a clench moment.
I thought I'd get you before the chicane, but apparently not. You're faster than me on the straights.
We have the same top speed without.
I'm going in the pits now, so don't worry about me. Do your thing.
Alright, back with Craig again.
The gap in front is increasing. It's now 2.0 seconds.
So far today, Oculus and Fanatec have both tried to kill me. Who's gonna be next? Fucking Windows?
NVIDIA.
Crashnick, I think.
Why?
No, that's you, Flippy.
6th place.
It's based in your name.
Okay, Bacon, we're halfway home. We think about 33 minutes of fuel left.
Can I just say that I haven't killed anyone yet?
Don't speak too soon, Flip Flap.
I almost re-entered you, Flippy.
He did say yet.
Yeah, I assume the king
did.
knows, yeah.
And if I do, I can blame my vaccine.
I've wiped myself out a couple of times now trying to avoid people.
Yeah, me too.
Same.
Just witnessed a GT car die in front of me.
Yeah, that was me. This car's horrible to drive.
Rest in peace, man.
For me.
I don't know why, but the LMP had no lights on for me. I think it's my side. But like, there's nothing scarier than a 919 hybrid in the night and its fucking shadowy outline behind you in your mirrors.
Was that the green and gold one that just passed you?
Ethan Hayward.
Okay.
He's looked all good to me.
Yeah, I've got my lights on.
Yeah, I can see it now in the distance, but for some reason it was off for me.
The mirror's quite taxing, so it'll probably be those settings.
Yeah, most likely.
Okay, the braking's better, but not on that line.
That's not a good place to overtake.
Okay, Bacon, you're reeling this guy in. The gap's now 2.9.
Not games.
I think that's not James.
Thanks, Deepa.
I was a bit undersized with the underbrakes.
The gap ahead is now 4.3. Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate. Well done, mate. That was great. The guy behind's catching gaps now. Yellow flag.
You okay, Dodge?
The gap in front has increased to 18 seconds.
Sorry, Jack.
Were you flashing me there before, Craig?
No, I thought you were flashing me. That's why I said sorry.
I was ahead of you.
Yellow flag. Caution.
Wait, was it Jack flashing us?
Probably.
Jack outbroke himself, apparently. He said it's nothing to do with you guys, don't worry.
Yeah. That was
I
nervous.
outbroke myself too.
Seeing Craig come fly up, I'm like, oh, Craig, please no.
Can you tell Jack to leave me alone?
Noted. Jack, can you leave Termin alone? He said, sure, I'll let you through on the next straight. I'm kidding, he didn't say that.
Hold right to me.
I think we've been fighting for like, what,
Yellow
5,
flag.
6 laps
Watch
now?
out.
We're gonna do this again, Qui-Gon.
Thanks, Timmy.
It's always here.
Next time you pass me, I expect to see you ahead of Woody, Craig.
Alright, I'll try.
Thanks.
You held me up, though.
You're pulling away from the guy behind. The gap's now
Yeah, really.
4.2 seconds.
I'll consider bribes.
If you can slow him down next time, that'd be great.
Not gonna happen. Just put the car
Yellow
settle
flag.
there.
Crazy how new tires are great.
That's a weird thing, that.
Lucas, if possible,
I'm
could you
still on the
go a
old
bit
flowers
faster through
tires.
the corners, because it's getting dangerous for the DPIs behind you.
I was wondering why the LMPs are slow as fuck in the Porsche goes. It's insane.
Alright, Bacon. That's good consistency. Keep it up.
I really wish Indianapolis was more important to setting a good lap time.
Track limits.
You're welcome.
Holy Jesus, T-Pap, you just gave me a brown pants moment.
I gave myself a brown pants moment.
No, I'll show you later, but you pinged everywhere across my screen.
You've got significant tyre wear all around.
No. It's a freezing game.
Yellow flag. Caution.
Sorry, Jack.
The gap behind is
So
now
look up at
9.1.
one. Hey, Alan, mate.
it's your turn next.
No, please.
Greg, try and pass me on the straight if you can.
It's my shadow thing when I want to work on Stream Deck. Thank you. Pingu, you're not muted.
Greg, please.
Well. The tread doesn't like you, Xenos.
You're gaining on this guy. The gap's now 14 seconds.
6 laps to go. Who does?
Tony, what are you offering me to keep Jack
Stay
behind?
between the lines, please, Bacon.
Gerson, that was a really fucking dangerous move. You rammed me into the wall there.
Sorry about that, dude.
Done with Long's video chat. Evan Hennick was killing me.
The gap behind is now 16 seconds.
As it's anything kicked in, it makes me want to
Since
pull an
my
all-nighter.
real time is skiffs now that I've left, does anyone know what position I'm actually in? That would be okay.
8th.
In class?
Yeah.
For what?
8th in class.
Oh, nice.
I think it's better, Almy. Captured the car behind.
14 seconds.
Suddenly teleported backwards to me.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that.
Okay,
but,
Bacon. You're
I did
gaining on
hold
the
up
guy
Jack
in front.
for you,
The
so
gap is 18 seconds.
he's not speaking to me anymore.
If it's on the next race, you have to work together.
Cheers, Kevin.
I was told just to let you through in case. Who is the classic GT3?
Is that softman?
Husky, basically.
Thanks, Senna.
The gap in front is now 15 seconds. The gap behind is now 17 seconds.
Like a bit hairy, sorry guys.
Brown pants, Mel.
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
A little bit.
Sorry, Luke, I thought you'd go left there.
That lap time was 3:24.9 seconds.
Hey Gerson, bit of advice, hold your line on the exit of that corner.
Thanks, Dodge.
Sorry, I almost got.
How much fuel do I need?
50 litres. Yellow flag, watch out. The gap in front has increased. It's now about 13 seconds.
Someone go straight on at the.
Yeah, Qui-Gon and Jed went straight on. He's in the barriers.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, I heard a noise. I saw some lights and heard a noise. That's all I saw.
The gap behind has increased to 5.7 seconds.
There'll also be another stream later tonight, guys. It'll be doing some GT3s. And the chunky Nissan at Alton Park.
Oh, James, you teleported like backwards like 3 times before you passed me there.
Yeah, don't do it here.
Sorry about that.
That's no problem. No problem. Nothing happened. It was just very scary.
When you take out your headlights and the distance markers are invisible.
Let's get a torch on.
There is a way in CSP to disable lights being damaged. It's under car instruments.
Cool, next time, thank you.
Just eat carrots, forehead.
Sorry, I was not sure if I messed up your exit there.
Nah, that was all me.
Thanks for the brown pants moment, Flippy.
No problem. How did you get past even there?
Break down and go left.
Was very close.
I thought it was pin, and I was like, nope, he's spinning.
Yep.
Oh, daylight.
Someone please clip that as well.
Yeah, it's getting there. Feels like we've been driving in the dark for ages.
Yeah.
There's a reason why this time of day is called happy hour at Le Mans.
The car behind's pitting now.
Free drinks, yeah.
I think I fixed all my damage.
Exactly up front. Yeah, good job.
The leader is pitting now.
Oh, flip. Hello there. Wait, you caught up? Oh no.
You are a toy!
Oh.
God, that scared me. Hey, I say thank you for the follow, man. Good to see you, my dude.
Okay, Bacon, 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
No idea why they did like a blink. I'll have to look at that later on. Well, you do now. Have you not seen all my promos on JoJo's Discord? Bye, Timmy.
Bye, buddy.
It's never becoming a running joke at this point. Left fuel.
Softs last 47 minutes.
I mean, you've done 47 minutes on whatever you've been on. Oh, you're a bit on mediums.
Yeah, it's fair enough.
Caution, you've just done a 3:26. Sector 2 is 2.9 seconds off the pace.
My stream schedule actually isn't very consistent, to be honest. No.
We've just cut the track.
Saw that happening. I'll have to look into why, because when I play the UR toilet, it has a little blink. So I'll have to look into that and fix it.
That drift.
Yeah. Hit the wrong curve.
I know I've set the Shit Lounge widget to like,
Sorry? How? Or why?
so you know. So I can just see audio volume. Oops.
Oh, Fried, I wanted to race you.
But anyway, how are you doing, RC? How are you on this fine, lovely
I'm not the only one.
Saturday evening?
I haven't had a battle since like lap 2.
I think my last battle
Yeah,
was halfway through the race.
Same flip, and that was us 2 then. So.
Yeah.
That's endurance racing for you.
That's good. Question is, do I pit this lap or do I pit next lap? Let's go back from work. Nice. How much fuel do I need?
50 litres.
Cheers,
Pit this lap.
Watch your speed limit in the pits. There's traffic behind. Take care. Watch your speed limit in the pits.
How much fuel do I need?
50 litres.
I'll go 55 just in case. Yep, tyres, no damage.
Thanks, flip
Straight, yeah. I'll let you through.
Oh.
Who's pit me?
Now.
Thank you.
So thanks for joining the Discord, RC.
As intended. Thanks, Blue Fox.
So finish off some, almost finished my Coke and some snacks.
Sorry, Ted, I thought I had an extra 100-meter board to go there.
There's a car approaching. Watch your mirrors.
Sorry
Stay
if I got
behind
in
the
your way.
white line.
Hey, Zarok!
Crash, I just realized I let you through because I thought you were the Olympia 1 behind.
Yellow flag.
You alright?
Yeah, for some reason it just didn't break enough.
How are you, Zarok? Good to see you popping in.
Nice little drift.
Croggle and thought, surely Woody's will show experience. Oh, I sure am.
He said he'd be ahead of Woody by now.
Sorry, I was muted. What did you say?
I said you're supposed to be ahead of Woody by now.
I'm ahead of Jeb. Is that enough? I'm one position up.
Okay, I'll give you that. That's pretty good.
Thank you.
For now.
For now.
Yeah, if I'm in this race, it's streamed. So you get to see the enjoyment of what's going on and stuff. Had some good battles as well, actually, with Craig. There's actually a lot of us also streaming this. Terminator and GT3 streaming it. I think Zadesy also.
Didn't have to do that, Boomster. Thanks, though.
My car looked nice.
That was tight.
That's a nice looking car, Termin.
Thank you.
Yeah. I'm not surprised people were telling Craig about this stuff. No. Oh, I got a pit.
Okay, Bacon, you picked up a bit of aero damage.
Who the fuck just reversed back on track? Jesus Christ.
Yellow flag, watch out.
What the hell was that?
Don't forget the live stream, guys.
Apologies.
Look out for the pit speed limit. There's a car approaching. Don't cross the white line. Watch your mirrors. Watch your speed.
Yeah. How? That's just wonderful. The lights happen, I have
Oh God, I'm not
visual
mad, I'm
damage.
just scared.
And all the lights just auto off at the same time.
How boring.
Well. Here goes P4. As I catch Croggle.
Track's clear. Push, push, push. The gap in front is now 19 seconds.
Nice car, Termin.
Thank you.
You make it sound like you've been waiting for someone to say that all race.
Oh, they're like sucker balls.
I wish. Servant, you've got beautiful hair today.
Thank you. I spent a lot of time on my car.
have a massive flat spot from my spin.
Oh no, not again.
Nah, it's not that bad. The damage here isn't as realistic, but
I disagree actually.
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
I've no idea what happened.
I might actually feel it a bit in the force feedback, thinking about it. But it's way less than it was on.
Don't worry, I just touched the wall of the Porsche curve and all of a sudden my windshield's damaged.
You're reeling this car in. The gap's now
quite a
19
dramatic
seconds.
impact, I'm guessing.
Not really.
Oh no, I'm getting lapped by the GT3 car.
Yeah, join the club.
Oh, I don't want that.
Simon, have I mentioned how handsome you're looking today?
Don't listen to him, Turman. He's just trying to get in your pants.
P6.
What if Turman wants that?
I don't blame him.
Who would?
Is that not why we're all
Me,
participating?
I blame him.
Yellow flag, caution.
Friday, could you blue flag protect us?
Yeah, I'll let you guys right before we go on the inside. Sorry about that, little Timmy.
No, I was going to say sorry as well. It was just unfortunate the other guy spun out.
Yep.
The gap ahead is now 16 seconds.
How's my fuel?
We estimate 52 minutes of fuel remaining. 3.7 litres per lap. Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
Nice drift there.
The gap in front is now 18 seconds.
Can someone also update me on Craig's lap when it pops up and be in the bottom right?
Yellow flag, watch out.
327.
Okay, Bacon, there's a car exiting the pits, heads up.
Been waiting 20 minutes to pitch. And HYI under my VR goggles. Ooh.
Oh lord.
Yeah.
The leader's pitting now.
I'm waiting for the pits. Very glad I'm not in VR today.
Yellow flag. The gap in front is now 13 seconds.
Bottom exit.
Sorry, I thought you were going the other way.
Ah, the FFP thing happened again. Fuck my life. James, what did you say could fix it in game?
Force feedback controller. It's under AC app.
Okay, if I pit in, it should reset it.
The gap in front is now 13 seconds.
I might have a lot of too little of fuel.
Like this over there.
I know.
Just make sure the leader is ahead of you.
Yes, but I have fried behind me.
So push for seats. You're gonna see two seats.
Cap. What you really want to do is get the leader between you and Brock.
That is pretty much just how much
I want. I might. It's too hard to tell that already.
Yeah, plan ahead for in 27 minutes.
Yeah, the leader is
Thank you.
half a lap behind me, but I mean, it's in the Porsche, so.
Thank you, Timmy.
How many liters do you have, Fred?
50.
44.
I'm so sorry. Can you really just not press the brake a little bit earlier?
It isn't as close to you, obviously.
Crab bucketing.
Come.
They're probably boost wars.
I can't be more sorry, mate. I'm really sorry.
Hey, Timmy.
Hey, you're ahead of Woody.
And it goes out of pit again.
The gap in front is increasing. It's now 13 seconds.
You can get him, Woody. I'm rooting for both sides now.
I'm catching him by 4 seconds a lap.
Jet, have you made your final pit stop yet?
No. Crash, you need to pit again.
How do I reset in FFP controller?
Yeah, I do.
Does it say 0 at the top?
No.
We've seen a bit of wear all round.
Cadillac DPI FFP 100.
Yeah, then that's just the wheel itself. You just have to leave the sim and rejoin them.
Yellow flag.
I'm probably gonna retire, honestly. Oh, no, I'm gonna stay flat from the end.
Sorry about that, Jack.
Has anyone got a drive-through yet?
No.
I think Craig has done his pit stop.
It is quite hard to cut track limits at this track.
I'm trying my best.
I have managed to get 8 warnings.
Yeah, I have 5.
I'm on
I
11.
got 4, but they all slowed me down.
Yeah, mine as well, or all basically slowed me down.
I promise Simon I behave.
Yeah.
Alright, Bacon, gaining on the car in front. The gap's
Sorry, not
now
sure if you touched there.
13 seconds.
Check a little corner cut.
My soul is bugging out now. It's changing like day and night every 10 seconds.
Oh no.
Thank you, Kev.
Oh, I hate
That sounds cool. I hope you don't have epilepsy problems.
Yellow flag, watch out.
It can happen when it's late on in the session.
It's like fuel saving. I use way too much time thinking about it. I'm not focusing.
I'm gonna try to finish the race. Kind of depressing. I know what it is as well. I looked and it seems that some kind of extension cable has fallen on all the wires that I have and it's weighing it down and pulled it out several times. I really need a rig, man. This is shit.
I don't know why, but is anyone else getting pit lane limit warnings going through the final 2 chicanes?
Yep, I am.
The gap ahead is now
I get
12
it sometimes, but I mean that's just
V6.
proxy of where the pit lane starts.
Yeah.
Sorry, V-Dub.
That's all good.
No, yeah, but it still shows up when you go towards the pit lane.
Yeah, it does it. It's because there's a pit line on the first curve of the pit entry, so it thinks you're close to it.
I suppose anyone can tell me what position I'm in overall and in class.
11th in class.
Oh, again? Oh well. Oh, that sucks.
At least you've had some racing.
A little bit.
At least you're not last in class.
Hey, Termin, nice car.
It's not been no race.
Yeah, me too. It sucks.
Thank you.
It's annoying because like I had that initial spin and had people to fight when I caught back up.
How are you, Frith?
Evan, and that was quite fun. And then just from there on, it's been technical and it's such a pain in the ass.
It happens.
I like this group, so I would definitely want to stay and do more. So that's fine.
Ooh, I definitely have enough fuel now. So
The gap in front is now 13 seconds.
I don't know.
FIA, look into it.
You just said it to piss me off.
No.
Have you done a Honda and installed a secondary fuel?
No, I still might run out. I might be half a lap down.
I know how to fix
thinking
that.
Dash, eh?
We can easily fix that problem.
I'm 0.2 laps down, so I should be able to make it and save some fuel.
Okay, full course schedule in 5.
Go.
Link at Acura and it falls off the road. Easy stress.
I gotta retire, but it's been fun, guys, for my first race. So thanks a lot.
Thanks for joining.
Alright, see you.
Bye.
My game just froze for 2 seconds. Oh, it scared me.
Oh, that's a lot of lag. Holy fuck. Oh, bruh, momentum.
Good thing I was on the main straight.
Oh my god, traffic.
That was scary.
Yeah, I saw all of that.
I just got hit.
Yeah, he teleported into you.
Yeah, I was behind him and all of a sudden he was gone and into me.
He teleported behind you and said...
That was fucking scary.
Sorry.
Put the cut.
We've had a cut warning. Keep it tidy.
Oh my
Please
god,
wake
so
up.
many GTs.
I just want a kiss.
I know that feeling.
Good smoosh. James, what position are you?
First.
Oh, get in there, son.
Bit of drifting in the fourth corner.
The gap in front has increased to 15 seconds.
Yeah, you probably are, because I have a terrible flat spot.
It's 19 seconds.
That's 20 minutes to go. 20 minutes.
Despite all the horrible technical issues, I really enjoyed this.
Hey Jeffrey.
It's been fun.
Up and down. We were pretty good at the start, but
Wind going very well for our biggest race ever yet.
Touch
6. Had a few collisions here and there. I had one at the start, looked like we had some damage on the right hand side door. And then middle stint was good, I was holding P4, and then unfortunately the last stint I touched all the Porsche curves and got windshield damage. I had to pit. Trying to test Craig, but losing time at the moment. Might read up some P3 though, so that's good.
The gap in front is now 17 seconds.
Not quick, but like I have decent consistency when I'm in the mood.
Definitely.
I've had like one spin and everything else has been technical. That's what makes me sad.
If the setup was just a bit more stable, I would have been able to enjoy this car.
Welcome to my world, Burb.
Yeah.
My
Yeah.
driving part is just chronically unstable.
This makes up for your other Le Mans though, doesn't it? With the
Yep.
gosh. Yeah, good job though. Although it ain't over till it's over, so.
This
Head
makes
down.
up for a lot of things.
Head down, no slow button.
Just lost 6 seconds to Craig.
Go get him, Craig.
Look at all this sucking up going on.
Hey, I'm a mod, it's in my contract. Come on. Otherwise he doesn't feed me.
Craig, you need to let the crash out of your basement every so often. It's not healthy.
He needs sunlight for that scene.
Probably a good run with traffic and stuff.
Gotta get that vitamin D, is James?
My last lap was pretty shit.
I'd rather have just the...
The gap ahead is now 16 seconds.
Right, they're catching up way too fast. Don't like this.
It is... We are on the streets. This car is powerful.
Yeah, but I've tuned this car for top speed.
This car is top speed.
Nice car, Termin.
Thank you.
He never says that to me.
Yeah, it does fluctuate. Funny I didn't have that little incident at Porsche curves. I need to stop locking up through there.
Yeah, I have some too much damage really to hold your pace.
Nice car, Termin.
Thank you.
Your voice is a bit fun, but I just have
You're
to
gaining on
retire.
this guy. The gap's now 17
Aw.
seconds.
Ooh, choking.
I followed you. I followed you.
You pulled a WRT.
Yeah, I did. Well, anyway, enjoy.
Bye bye.
Thank you.
Okay, Bacon, 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes. We're looking alright here. Keep your concentration nice and smooth.
Top speed of 295.
Oh, that's way more than me.
Cheers up.
It's like 285-ish. But it's not that at the moment because of my damage.
325,
I'm
okay.
getting like 280 max.
I'm really craving a baguette right now. Anyone else?
That's very specific.
Is that it? Yeah.
A nice, fresh,
got-
crispy baguette.
I've got a donut for after.
Oh, joy. No champagne?
The stewards have warned us for cutting the track. Keep it between white lines.
I hate that corner. It's so bad in this version. Just sucks.
No fried. Bad fried.
You're gonna do that to someone who just had his COVID shot, fried?
Yeah.
Your tyres are all looking a bit worn.
No, it's just this version of the track like, with the curbs and stuff. Like, you get that corner wrong and this
Nice
one
car, Darren.
suck you across.
Thank you. Jack's getting awfully close.
The gap in front is now 18 seconds.
These ones are like trucks.
Yes.
Fucking hell. Not ideal.
Yes.
Unlucky KBG.
You were gonna get me anyway.
That was close.
I'd like to thank Blue Spark Energy Drink for getting me through this race.
Other energy drinks are available.
328, 325.
You know, I've just realised I think this is a sign actually, because when I first made the skin for the AMG GT and then got offered to switch to DPI, that had Fanatec sponsors on it. But in a rush to make the new skin, I forgot to add them.
Oh, yes.
Oh, you made the Fanatec gods angry.
Yeah. That's gotta be it. Fuck my life.
Get it? Karma.
Hey.
Stop talking.
Someone didn't like that joke.
It's for that joke
Craig.
I wanted to crash into.
Craig, I can't help but notice. Never mind, you're ahead of Jeb. Well done. About to say get ahead of Jeb quick, but you're done. You're good.
Yeah, we're back then all the way. Jesus.
Okay, Bacon, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
Thanks so much for ending me there, Timmy.
Hey, you cut me off on the corner. But sorry.
All good.
Come on through, Jin.
I just saw the radar get awfully close to my rear and I'm like, ooh, spicy.
I will admit, I did almost poop myself.
Gap to the car ahead.
Nice car, Toby.
Speak more clearly, I can't hear you. The gap ahead is now 14
Oh,
seconds.
she didn't have to take blue flag rules that seriously.
That's what happens when I think too much.
I don't think it actually gave me a warning for that.
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
Oh, Fry, you got so lucky there.
It wasn't luck, it was skill.
No,
329 to 325.
no, you had a car in the way, so I couldn't gain anything.
Consistency, keep it up.
Still caught it.
Oh, god damn it.
Like you.
I mean, I caught it as well.
Yellow flag, caution. Okay, Bacon, gaining on this car. The gap is 8.5.
Oh. I was nervous, man.
Yeah, my car was too broken really to battle you there.
You kept along nicely.
My front right tire is completely yellow basically on the damage screen.
That was close.
Nice car, Newton.
That's only a little bit too close there.
Lost a bit of time.
Could have made it closer.
That would have ended way worse.
Without a doubt.
James, I'll hold the pages come last.
That was dangerous and scary.
Yeah, looks like it.
Oh god, Faye.
Yellow flag, watch out.
How are you, Jeb?
I think I got away with it. No major damage.
Okay.
5 minutes remaining.
Here we go.
Alright, Bacon, keep it nice and smooth. Come on, let the race come to us. We're gaining on this car. The gap is 1.2 seconds.
So much understeer on these tyres now.
That was 27.2 seconds.
Plus 1 lap on the time, or is it just the time?
It's +1.
Oh no, I'm on fuel.
It's when the leader crosses the line after the times hit 0.
Okay, so it's not +1 then.
I mean, it's +1 for the leader.
Not really if you think about it. It's just it strikes 0 and then once it crosses the line it's done.
Oh, is it?
It's not.
Oh, okay. So, sorry. I thought it was +1. Oh, I'm fine then.
We've been warned about track limits.
Might get a bit sketchy for me.
I have 2 laps left.
It depends on when you even cross the
And
line.
I've just crossed the line. So I'm fine.
The car behind is catching. The gap's now 0.5.
Timmy is teleporting for me.
Expect fastest lap. I can see him on the left side mirror. It's not in your guys' vision, unfortunately.
Oh, James. Oh, you're so laggy.
I'm gonna need a drink for
Alright,
this. Oh
Bacon.
my
Don't
god.
be intimidated by this little shit. Make it work for it.
Yeah, it's fine, it's fine. It's just, I'm not blaming you. It's just, it's super scary.
Flippy, you haven't been with me yet. Everyone's laggy
No,
for me, and it's
Ethan.
scary.
That would be, James is actually worse than you at the moment.
It is so terrifying.
He was next to me and then he teleported 100 meters behind me.
I get that all the time as well.
Hell of a white skin.
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
James, I'm so sad for you.
Yellow flag.
I don't know what's going on. I think I flat spotted the rears or something. I just crashed 3 times in 1 lap.
You might have run out of thread as well, I guess, maybe. But
What I need
Woody.
is maybe to create...
Craig, I
On
felt...
my screen there, my wheel was just straight.
Yeah, I felt contact on my end as well.
You mean for what?
Is that a desync thing?
Keep it within the track limits.
Probably. I was half on the left-hand side, half on the racetrack.
Someone said my name. Hello? You need to go over to what?
Yeah, I
Someone
think
wants you to make
screenshot.
Oh, screenshots. Yeah, sure.
It's hot.
If anyone really truly wants a screenshot and has a time code of a specific thing, message me. But don't, I won't guarantee it, since a lot of people might miss it.
Message me, but don't.
Yeah, I'll just post in that chat and at me, I don't know.
Sorry.
No problem.
Ethan Hayward, where are you at on your lap?
He's just crossed the start-finish line. This will be the final lap. Leader is on final lap.
Oh
no. I have a barely enough fuel.
I'm gonna use a fuel safe.
Time to fuel safe, boys.
Yellow flag, keep your wits about
That
you,
is
mate.
the worst timing.
Will the next lap be the last lap?
So just so you guys know,
In front of the leader, yeah.
I followed into that.
yeah, it's horrendous.
Style points, right?
Yellow
guys
flag.
give us a cue when it's over?
The game should tell you, but yeah.
Okay, thanks.
There'll be a big chicken pie.
Yeah.
The gap in front is now 8.6.
Anyone tell me what position I'm in?
What you said there?
James Chapel.
It says
Still
8th on mine.
Say again?
8th, I think.
Oh, in class? Oh,
I assume so.
11th in class.
Rip, made no
19th
decisions.
overall.
Fuck. Oh well.
Do you get a drive-through at your 16th cut?
Yeah.
It's 15 mornings, so yeah, 16.
Oh, thank God.
How?
I'm just very special, dude. I'm very special.
I have 14,
Like, I've crashed
so
at least once every stint.
Yeah.
How
I've
many
got
do
the
you overtaking me?
consistency of...
Thank you.
That was a picture-perfect Mazda spin if it did that.
Oh no, just realised I'm 1 lap short on fuel. I need to let Ethan go past.
Oh no.
There's a lot of spinners at the Dunlop area.
I was at 1.0 laps left of fuel when I
The
crossed
gap
the
in
finish
front has
line.
increased. It's now about 12 seconds.
Thanks, Dodge.
I've got 4.5 laps if anyone needs fuel. Alongside and side by side.
Suck it out, Mama.
Mine is good. Some fuel safe.
Oh,
wait,
please
this
run
one.
out, Pride. Oh, I want you so bad to run out now.
He was waiting on the start finish line allowed.
Yeah, I can catch you. Win.
I've literally run out of fuel. I'm driving to the end on hyperpower.
Oh my god.
Who did that?
Jeb, Taylor 2016 all over again.
I was just thinking that.
Oh, Dodge got a drive-through.
Yellow flag, keep
Edwin,
your wits
no,
about you, mate.
please. I beg.
I'll let you go, don't worry.
Just keep
Hey,
going,
GG.
I'll let us
Good job.
keep going.
Wait, Pingu, what happened to you?
P6. Okay, we're done.
Oh, fuck, that's
I don't want to talk about it. If we
How
can
am I in
make
front of you?
everyone's finished before we start chatting.
Wait, really? Oh my fucking god, set a course, you fucking bitch.
Yeah.
I just crashed 3 times in 1 lap.
Oh, my tailbone hurts so bad.
I just crashed 3 times in 1 lap.
Like, I'm there.
3 times in 1 lap.
Thanks, Ed.
No problem, just wanted to give you a boost.
I
Thank
just
you.
crashed 3 times in 1 lap.
My tires are absolutely dead.
I just crashed 3 times in 1 lap.
It's so annoying.
ankles, my wrists, my head.
Oh my arms, good lord.
Like, I'm half on
I've got a banging headache.
the car and
I
stuff,
need
so
something to drink.
I
this
think
is
everyone.
I forgot to open my window, and so I am absolutely roasting.
this is just frustrating.
Jack, what
Yeah,
happened?
but let's just wait for everyone to cross the line.
The question is, do I protest that or not? Like,
I want to ask him what went on.
And I ran out of fuel like 20 meters in front of the finish line.
Yeah, I'm on 0.12. GG DPIs.
Oh, that was a good race.
Sweat on me. Sweat on me.
Wish we could have raced more, James.
Congrats.
Oh
my god, I'm so dead. My tire, my rear left tire is at 38%.
Oh, it was a cute impression.
Ow! What?
Yeah. It was so hard.
Did you not change tires?
I did.
yeah.
You did. This is the fourth set.
Like,
My rear left.
I've recorded it, so I can just look at it myself.
I couldn't handle it at the end.
And I'm pretty sure the replay will be saved anyway.
You
So we
did,
can look at
Woody. Someone clipped it and looked it back. If you can hear me, Woody. I don't know.
I was drifting so hard.
It looked like you turn on your screen. You could turn in for the apex. On my screen,
Shame we
were
couldn't
still
continue our
a
little
split
race
second.
through Porsche curves because I really enjoyed that.
On my screen, you came across, but on your screen, you were probably clear for to turn into the corner, and the desync just brought you over.
Didn't I? Fine.
Or you were half on the track. Oh, I don't know. That's what my chat said. It looked like you turned for the apex, but on my screen, you weren't near the apex. I don't know. Who knows? It's unfortunate, but good racing.
Honestly, I'm glad I didn't get too much
Buddy,
action.
He was next to me and then he teleported 100 meters behind.
Is everyone across the line?
I'm just crossing the line now.
I'm so sad for you.
Yellow flag. I don't know what's going on. I think I flat spotted the rears or something. I just crashed 3 times in 1 lap.
Oh,
Something. I just crashed 3 times in 1 lap.
Is there a timer at the end, maybe?
Yeah, I get a notification that I was on my last lap.
You have like the final question too.
It'll be on the server, right, Turner?
Okay.
So these are the results here. Out of all the drivers, we finished 4th, so I'm happy with that.
I just crashed 3 times.
Well done, everybody. That seemed a lot cleaner and smoother than I thought it would be with this many drivers, if I'm honest.
It was really good.
It was so good. Ethan, you are... You're crazy. Well done. What a win. Edwin as well. B-dub.
I was ahead of him for the first half. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, congrats to the class winners.
I'm trying to look for the next. Did not James win DPI?
Yeah.
Not James. Well done. I mean, well done everyone. And then GT3. Is it? Sen.
I think it's Husky.
It is Husky.
Where's Husky on this list?
Senna Storkmill.
Oh, that is you, is it? Okay. Well done. Well done, everyone. To be honest, like it looked really good. Thank you for the people that gave me a battle. Well, at the end, there, Qui-Gon. Am I saying your name right?
Yeah.
Qui-Gon.
Yeah,
Jinn.
yeah.
Did you deliberately let me through, or is there an issue?
I had to because
The radar shows that I've
I only had 1 lap of fuel left.
I just said, so my wheel was straight before I started braking, then my radar shows you drift slightly left and clip my rear right. So as you can see, he's just drifted a little bit into the braking zone.
He was right behind me, so you would have got.
I actually ran out of fuel in the Porsche curves and drove to the end with the rest of my battery power.
Oh crap!
Oh,
okay,
nice. That's
what
metal.
happened. But good battling, everybody.
Thanks,
I'm
Alok.
gonna finish up on the stream now, so you guys can chat about the race a bit more. But
Jeez, I'm
Guys.
so sad for you.
Guys.
I don't know what's going on. I think I
Guys.
plant spotted the rears or something.
Thank you very
I
much.
just crashed 3 times in 1 lap.
it's been great. Thank you, Termin.
Thanks for putting this on. It was very enjoyable.
Okay. And we'll hope to see you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
hopefully next time I pick a GT3 car that isn't 30 kilometers an hour and it's too slow.
So, for those of
Okay,
you that are new
guys.
here, we do little events all the time. So if it's not endurance, there'll be other things coming up. Some of them are serious. Some of them are more fun, like we did van racing recently and stuff like this. So there's loads.
Oh, that would be great to have again. Oh man, the diesel transit van is so much fun. I love that.
Yeah, we could.
I can't hear you over all of these bald eagles screaming under the hood.
So whatever that is. So just keep.
I'd like to preface that the transit van isn't exactly American in any shape or form.
It's a diesel.
Kahuma, hello.
You know it's American stadium. It's a full.
Long time no see. How are you
Hey
doing?
guys, pleasant evening.
I'm gonna have to leave this chat, guys, so I can talk to stream. But thanks everyone. Have a good night.
Have a good one. Thank you.
Bye. Well, there we go. Croggle, I finally did a deed poll this week, so I'm now legally Hannah. Congratulations that you're now legally Hannah.
Yeah, it's just...
There's so many people saying hello, and I'm about to say goodbye. What a race, though. That was so much fun. My hands hurt like crazy. We're going to do it all again tomorrow night, believe it or not. With Formula 1, we're going to do Spa. We're doing a 100% distance F1 race around Spa. So come back for that if I feel okay. If not, I don't want to delay another one. We've already missed Hungary, which I've still got to do. But thank you, everybody. I'm going to head off now and have a shower before bed. Bye-bye. Bye.
So yeah, I just fucking... Where's collision? I know it's in the final few minutes. Where's the moment where... Here it is, it's coming up. No. Seriously! Like... I was telling Craig about this stuff. No. How does that cause my windshield to break and give me so much fucking aero damage?
After driving Crash's Merc from, I want to say, last year's Le Mans. Is that right?
That's just...
Oh, I think Crash's.
Yeah, was
Yeah.
last year.
Yeah.
This
After
just
driving
pisses
that
me
for
off.
an entire day, my wrists hurt. And that it's got some extreme off-gas oversteer.
Oh, I told you it wasn't a good one.
Woody,
I
I do have
stayed
to
in a
ask.
straight line quite
Is Woody still
nicely.
here, actually?
Yeah.
On the first lap, did you get contact with me on your screen as well?
A little bit, a few times.
Ah, okay.
Is there any particular corner we want me to look at?
No, it's alright. I was just wondering. More than anything.
Yeah, there were a few
Didn't know
times.
whether it was low or not. It was close racing. It was going to happen.
Yeah, it's just frustrating when I got 430 ping. Like, my contact with Jeb, he literally teleported through my car.
Oh,
So
no.
just-
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, I think you suffered a bit with that a few times, didn't you, Woody?
yeah. And like...
Woody, can you send a clip when you have one of your code brown with me?
Oh yeah, I will.
Ah, I
Oh,
had a
actually,
point with, like,
T-Pat.
PPD where I had a decent battle with him, even though it's like 5 laps in.
I had the
I-
biggest trouble with one of the LMPs, who on the straights he was faster, but I was just gaining on him so much in the corners.
I was battling Craig for about 3
yeah,
laps.
same. I overtook so many LMP1 cars just in the Porsche curves alone. It was painful.
I don't know why they were so slow through the Porsche curves.
I think it was on like lap 4 or something. I sent it around the outside of one. It was epic.
It's just not really worth doing though, because they're gonna get past you on the next straight. You may as well just
Yeah.
like, hang back.
Yeah, but the thing was, overall in the lap, I
LMP1
was gaining on that LMP1.
Yeah.
That
Maybe I'll leave
LMP1 failed to finish in front of me, so.
Oh, fair enough then.
Oh yeah, that one. There was one that was, I think, mid-pack of the DPIs.
Well, I mean, I crashed twice because I had to avoid him in one of the corners.
Does anyone have a full replay of that race?
No.
Oh, wait, let me check.
I'm checking as well.
I got like the last 10 laps.
I got the last hour and a half. You had to put it down to like 8 gigahertz or something for quality to get that.
I'm gonna get 90 minutes on my one. Anyway, I'm streaming. The moment Flippy almost died, or Flippy died in front of me.
Cool. Next time, thank you.
Did I?
Just
Almost that. Oh, well, that time.
Sorry, I was not sure if I messed up your exit there.
Oh, yeah, he did. Oh! He did that
Yeah,
to
I
me a couple times too.
Thanks for the brand.
Go back again, Flippy.
That was fun.
I need to see this again.
And
No clue how you passed me there. Because I was in the middle of the track.
I don't have the full. I've got like 2 hour 14 of the from the end.
Next time, thank you.
No, that's not too bad then.
That is basically the entire race.
Sorry, I was not sure if I messed up your exit there.
See what lap is this? Can I see that somewhere?
Oh, James, I think I reversed into you once.
Somewhere lap 6 is where mine starts.
I was very close.
Yep.
I have to say, our lap 1 was a hell of a lot cleaner than last time. Last time we had that massive plateau.
Okay, Bacon, there's a car exit in the pits, heads up.
I'm much happier with my Bathurst race than this Le Mans race.
Yeah, so there's contact with the Edwin first one.
Sorry, mate.
Scoochie.
Did anybody in the
You're
DPI
so
had
lucky.
like really a lot of troubles with the rears?
Only during quali.
Gotcha, that is horrific.
Had what?
Yeah.
Only when my streak
Quali was
broke.
pain.
Trouble with the rears in the DPIs. Like at the end of the stints, they were absolutely dead.
They're about 40, 50%.
No, yeah, only during quali in the Porsche curves that they were dying.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, in the races it was fine.
Damn, because me at the end I was like really struggling with like oversteer due to the tires. They were absolutely dead.
I never actually run out of tyres, I only run out of fuel.
How much rear wing did you run?
I ran 2 rear wing.
Let me check.
Because like I found that if you lower the ride height, it's like free rear wing and front wing downforce. It's crazy how much it adds.
Contact there, Fried.
I had my car absolutely slammed to the ground and I was running 3 rear wing.
Yeah, like I did that, but then I realized that 2 was like 2 gained everywhere around the track.
Trying to avoid people.
Yeah, me too.
Same.
But it's like always on a knife's edge. Like during quali, I've spun myself off so many times. More than
I set the car up so it was stable through the chicane after Dunlop before Tete Rouge.
Dude, yeah, that was the one that caught me out the most. That corner was a nightmare.
Yeah, I had two on the rear ring, and I still struggled. So I don't know. Maybe I overdrove.
If you were struggling, add rear wing.
And it's fucking shadowy
Yeah,
outline behind
but it's like but adding rear wing is such a big increment that it can cause like severe understeer, or if you had a splitter, severe oversteer.
So adding rear ring would like avoid having dead tires at the end.
It can do.
It depends on your camber as well. Stuff
The
like that.
technical explanation is that what you're doing when you're, say, making a change on the wing or the splitter
is you're changing either the amount of dive planes or air dams connected to the front of the car. If it's a splitter, if it's on a wing, you're basically moving the airfoil in a slot. You're changing the angle of attack. So generally, higher number means more downforce. Downforce is like lift for an aircraft, but it pushes the car into the ground.
Yeah, I know that.
Generally speaking, maintaining the quality of the rubber over the life of a racing
jeez.
tire is constituent on reducing the amount of slip angle and overheat that the tire goes through. So if you push it into the ground harder in a higher speed corner, there's less shear force happening across the surface of the tire.
Okay.
So basically the tire is sliding less, it's not skipping over the surface of the road as much. So more downforce in the back moves the center of pressure farther aft of the car and pushes the back tires in a bit more than the front. So that would make the fronts wear slightly faster and the rears wear slightly slower, generally speaking, over the course of a race run.
Okay.
This guy a motorsport engineer or something?
Was a professional driver and coach for 10 years.
Fair enough.
You see what I mean now, T-Pap?
But I mean, basically, yeah, it can help the
Jesus,
tires
T-Pap,
last
you
longer.
just gave me a...
other stuff is actually kind of like more important. Obviously, you don't want like a crap ton of toe, right? Because that's the tires kind of pushing outwards or pushing inwards versus the road. So that obviously shears the tires.
P5.
That makes sense, yeah.
Forced scrubbing, if you will.
Yes. Hello, it's time for your forced scrubbing of the day.
I'm gonna go, guys. Have a good night.
See you, T-Pap.
Thanks for showing up. It was good. Had a lot of fun.
There was one point in the Porsche bit where I clipped my wing mirror and it broke my windshield.
Yeah, I had that as well.
I definitely did the same thing, I feel like, once or twice.
And I just pitted just to fix my windshield.
I felt so bad because every time I got lapped by Craig and Woody, they were in the middle of fighting each other, and I know that I bounced off of one or both of them at least 2 or 3 times I got lapped by them. I feel so bad.
They lapped me twice when I was in the pits.
Both 2 or 3 times they caught me. I was in Porsche curves in a GT3 car, and one time they put me 3 wide around the last left-hander.
Oh, I'm gonna find that. I'm gonna find
I
that.
did that once. It was scary.
And it was like, oh, come on, not here. Why? Come on.
There was also one bit, I want to call it the Forza corner because it's got Forza Motorsport written all over the thing.
It's Tetris.
Quite good jib, just almost made me shit myself.
Yeah.
One lap, where Craig went on my right hand side, and then 2 seconds later it was quite good jab 4 inches away from my door. Like, quite scary. Anyway, I gotta go, because people are shouting at me.
Oh, that was a bit
Lovely.
Always fun.
No, I'm glad you got.
Alright, yeah. So, I found it. There's one Ted with an hour 53 to go. It was actually me and Lucas Van Pelt. We got really close to you. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I was just trying to do the thing that I'm supposed to and stay where I'm meant to be on the circuit, and not alter my line at all.
Yeah, I was
You were waiting, but he wanted by.
Yeah.
So it was super inadvertent for sure. I'm just sitting on my like I have nowhere to go. Like I'm stuck to my line. I'm in a GT car, so I have to stay where I'm at. And then I'm like, okay, what the fuck is going on? Why are there now 3 cars? What?
Yellow flag, caution.
I'm sorry if that's my bad. I didn't know where to go.
Oh no, it's not your bad. Like I'll show it here quickly. Because I know. So this is where I know I've got more grip.
Yeah.
So I've gone immediately around the outside, but the problem is Lucas is there, so I've got to try and avoid him. And so as I'm going,
you're shallow, so you're always gonna understeer when you arrive at the left-hander, and then I don't know you're there because I'm more worried about him.
Yeah.
So by the time I've committed to turning to the left, you are now in here, and I can't see you.
Yellow flag, caution.
Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, sorry, I didn't really know what to do.
Nah, it's fine. It happens. I've seen worse.
Lucas was quite dangerous for us in the DPIs.
Yeah, I got bombed by the same guy several times. I can't remember who. I think it was like the back of the car was like puke beige and green.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I got
Wait,
murdered
you
a
went into
couple.
Indianapolis and was so slow. Even I.
There was somebody who went in an LMP2 in like my second or third stet, went by me around the outside while I'm in my GT3 car, and then spun in front of me and hit me coming across the track.
That was probably me.
And
it was like, no!
For some reason, today I've had a problem just like locking the rears.
No, you're fine. Don't worry about it. It was just
I kept going to all the corners and just...
on my own stream, I got really upset for like 3 seconds because it was like, I think that was the 4th or 5th time I'd gotten hit in like the rear corner by an LMP car, either spinning or hitting.
What about my headlights?
I'll be streaming later tonight some GT3s.
Oh, thank you.
But I might see if F1.
Be careful. If I'm behind someone, I'll try and stay away.
You're right. No, I generally, I thought, what I would say is, at risk of maybe saying something spicy, I don't mean to, for the general lack of experience of the people in the group, I thought it was a lot better than it could have been, if that makes sense.
I'll try and find a replay from last year.
I will say, quite a few of us have done a couple of races now, so we're getting used to
Right. Yeah, no,
more used to what we should and shouldn't do.
The closing rate is just really, really high, too. Specifically for Le Mans, even though the cars are harder to drive for people, it might not be a bad idea to find a GT Le Mans pack or a GT1 car pack and use that instead of GT3 cars next time.
No, the GT. We had the GT11, but that didn't have ABS.
Yeah.
And then why did you use it for Daytona and not for this?
Yeah, I did remember hearing that you used it at the previous.
Yeah, because I mean, at that point we didn't know how difficult for
it was an easier
unexperienced player
who wanted it. That's why it was chosen.
Yeah.
The one thing I will say, is I think that potentially having a very, very high closing rate is more of a problem than not having ABS available for the slower car class, with the caveat that you could allow Kunos anti-lock braking on the server for people who needed it in the GT car.
Yeah, driving assist. I did suggest it, but this was just...
I mean, it's always been enabled, ABS is allowed.
Oh no.
Is it?
I had a heart attack for you.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying I don't want to nitpick or be rude when I'm brand new to the group. It's just the difference between the DPIs doing 320s to 335s, and the fast DPIs doing 335s, the LMP1s doing 325s or 320s, and then the GT3 cars doing 4-minute laps is a huge closing rate, right? Even another 10 to 15 second a lap faster GT car would genuinely help make a difference with some of the kind of like the awkward stuff we saw happen.
Yeah, I think, to be honest, it wasn't too bad. A lot of corners you could pass in. It's just the couple of like really important like downforce corners for the GT cars.
There was also definitely a couple of situations where I got sandwiched between a DPI driver who was fast enough to pass a guy in an LMP1 and an LMP1 who was slower than me through a slow corner. And it was like, okay, well, I just have to sit here and not die, I guess.
Yeah, but I mean, at that time, I mean, a faster GT car wouldn't really help.
No, for sure. That's just situational.
Yeah.
The only thing I'm thinking about is just closing rate. That's all.
Yeah, it's
for
closing
me.
rate.
For me in the DPI, it actually helped the high closing rate because you knew that this guy's 4 seconds ahead now. In the real time app. I know that on this straight or after this next chicane, I can easily pass it. It's like it was only like 3 times I think on 3 laps where I was behind one. In the Porsche curves, but then you just stick behind them. It's not too difficult.
Yeah, exactly. The only thing I can think of that you might be able to do to solve that problem is get something like a GT1 class or a GT Le Mans class GT car that has more downforce than the GT3s, right? And then throw an engine restrictor on the cars so that you could still lap them with the high speed straightaways in between, right? But now they can take a higher cornering speed and brake a little bit later than a GT3 car can. So like the crazy dives that happen aren't as common. You know what I mean?
I mean, yeah. In like the really low downforce corner, the slow corners, the GT3s are almost quicker than anything else. I had to brake early whenever people passed me and right before the braking zone.
I think the biggest problem, well, like I said before, like I had, was with the slow LMP car in some of the high downforce corners.
Yeah.
My closing rate to Lucas in
He was
the
new.
corners was massive.
He was new to Assetto Corsa, by the way. So.
Yeah, but it's just at one point you might have heard me say, Lucas, you need to go faster through the corners. This is dangerous for the DPIs that are behind you.
Yeah, it is. Not
Oh
as
yeah,
dangerous as me randomly.
the slower LMP one. Yeah.
I had two
Thankfully, I
random
wasn't.
freezes.
Thankfully, I wasn't fast enough to catch him.
Yeah, me too.
Same.
I had two random freezes.
I felt like there's really only like 2 bad places to dive on the GT3s, and I was into the first part of the first Porsche chicanes into the Michelin blue area.
Was that one second? Was that one you just went by on stream? One of the ones where I got in the middle of it?
No.
Okay.
No.
No.
But yeah, into the like blue area, the fast left-hander.
The first part of the Porsche curve, like entry or
Yeah, it's
where you're
the
getting close to the wall.
Yeah, where you get close to the wall there.
Jeez,
Yeah,
blue.
that's not annoying.
Oh, that's the carnage from the first one.
Onto the first straight.
I was like,
those are really the 2 corners where I felt like you couldn't overtake.
Yeah, that's from the first time we did Le Mans last year.
Hell a lot better.
Oh my god, yeah, look at the difference.
Wow.
Like just tap, tap.
Oh no.
Classic Assetto Corsa collision physics as well, right there.
Yeah, and then of
Oh.
course they have no time to react.
Everybody
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no.
It's absolute carnage.
Yeah.
Is that
Oh
me
my
in the
God.
Lambo or somebody else?
I do know
think
one
you
thing
were
though. I'm
the only
never
one
taking the
crazy enough.
taking the Ferrari 488 again ever.
Yeah, I had a really good recovery there.
488 was pretty good, or is pretty good in ACC.
Yeah, but in this, I have no idea. I had no splitter and 2 rear wing, and the fastest it would go in a straight line was 290k.
Yeah, it doesn't have straight line speed.
Yeah. But the BMW is the same.
I was
290
getting
was my max.
like Nusar, I mean, I was watching your lines and everything when I was behind you when you were on the softs and I was on the medium, and I was matching your cornering speed on mediums, and then you just walk away from me.
Yeah.
That's
the difference.
My setup was quite shit.
No, I mean,
Especially
I
on
mean,
the
granted, mine was too. My whole kind of thing, Riley can attest to this, is I like to show up to races like 5 minutes before and then just do them on the default because I don't really like projecting. I like I like jumping in a car and just driving. So I don't want to spend a lot of time hot lapping or like doing setups, and I don't know how to metagame them. I know what the adjustments do from the cars I've worked on in real life, and I'm like, hey, this would probably make it feel like this. But sometimes the way the simulator models it, depending on what you're using, it doesn't make sense, right?
It doesn't
change
always
you make,
work.
Right, exactly. That, or you make the change, and it's like, well, in this particular simulation software, that doesn't feel correct. You know what I mean? Like the feedback it gives you back from the car.
Yeah.
It doesn't correlate the way you would think it was. One of the really annoying things is the fact that Assetto Corsa measures toe backwards. So it measures by toe in instead of toe out. So negative toe in is positive toe out, and blah blah.
That was at 3:27.
Sometimes
2
I get
seconds.
goofy and I do things backwards. But probably no 488 again immediately in my future.
Oh no, I'm not.
The Audi and the Lamborghini were ridiculously fast comparatively.
It's also gearing, but I had problem keeping heat in the tires.
I'm sure it could, yeah.
Yeah, I had no heat in the tires.
And then I basically
Fire
lost all my 2 sprint freezes. Yeah, but for before that.
I was nursing the fact that my Oculus Quest was running out of charge from how much I ran in qualifying, so when we finished the race I had 8% charge left on my Oculus.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
Yeah. That's annoying.
I get it all the time as well.
It's a bit, the power delivery is a bit too weak from the PC.
Yeah,
usually.
for an endurance race for sure.
Yeah.
Because if the race was 4 hours and we did a 5 hour, let's say we did a 1,000-kilometer race, right? And I didn't. So what I was doing is in the driver's briefing, Riley was texting me the driver's briefing while I went and I got my wall mount charger and plugged in my Oculus Quest to charge it. I got it from 20% before the race from doing qualifying up to 30, and then I had to start the race. Like it was time to grid.
Yeah.
So the whole race, I'm like, don't turn off, don't turn off, don't turn off. Don't turn off.
Yeah, all the time as well.
It's shouting at me that it's low on power, but it won't tell me the percentage.
Oh, that's annoying.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna head out for now, so I'll see you all.
It's late over there, so I
event.
keep you guys.
See you, Crash.
We might have a rally event as the next one.
Oh boy.
Ooh.
Not for
Yeah,
me.
there's rally and
I'll
hill
make a
climb
whole-
maps for Assetto, ain't they?
No, we're gonna do it rally then.
Oh, okay.
Craig, I
Yeah,
found
my screen there, my.
I have no experience in rally.
Anyway,
I have little experience, but it's pretty fun. So,
sorry for talking a lot. If anybody needs help or you host another special event again and you want any kind of coaching material on it, I can make a track guide. I can make a guide on how to drive a specific car for it or anything like that if you want to let me know in advance and you need anything. Otherwise, I'm going to go. It was really fun to race with you. I hope to see you again soon. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
See ya.
Drive fast, smoke grass, eat ass. Whale.
What a dude.
Real quick, anybody in here, does anybody have
what
the full race
a
replay?
dude. I have it from lap 6.
Okay. I wanted a nice screenshot of the formation. That's what I'm asking for the full. I don't know what's going on. I had
really
I had to reinstall Windows a month ago or so, and I swear I put my replay length back up, but I only have an hour 30, so I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, I'm pretty
hour
sure I have
14,
my
and it really
replay
put the
length at
quality
max,
down.
and I have like 10 laps. So.
Yeah, I
And
don't know. I
Chloe,
have
how was
the
it for you?
quality
Oh.
at medium, and it says maximum duration should be 4 hours and 7 minutes with 24 cars, and you had double, so that should be about 2 hours and something. So
I got 1 hour 29 with 41 cars.
that's what I have too.
Same.
Huh.
Oh yeah, the amount of cars might fuck with.
Yeah, because it does say in Content Manager, like if you put it at low and you give it 2 gigs, then it'll be 3 hours something for like 24 cars. Then you need to.
What's weird is I have my replay length, the max replay length, set to I think 1.6 gigs, and this replay that I have, that's the 1 hour 29, which it sounds like someone else has, is only 53 megabytes. So it doesn't seem like it's
53.
Yeah, 53 megabytes.
Well, let me see how much mine is.
That's weird because mine's 1.03 gig.
Mine's 1.04.
Maybe my
And I've
replay
put the
wouldn't load.
maximum to 2 gigs, so it should be longer. But
Oh boy, I only have 1 minute.
oh well. But yeah, I said I'd go just, well, now already a couple minutes ago. So I'll see you all later.
Yeah,
See ya.
That was fun to spectate.
Nice.
I have to say.
Yeah.
It felt the program, what is it, AutoCam or whatever, that like switched between battling cars. It felt a bit like how do you say, like rigged for a while, because like
Rigged.
about it, give it, and like he had sent me the link, and then using it in the actual race, it was just showing me him the entire time. I'm like, but no, it was good. I tried to capture a decent amount of the race, but there was I
That's
think
cool.
there was three main races or like competitors. I don't know what's it called.
Yeah.
Races between people. So there was like Craig and Qui-Gon
Woody.
Jebb and Woody. Yep, those three. You and Fried Flip Flap.
At the end. Yeah.
By the end, yeah. And then what else? Turman and Jack Mekov. So there's some pretty good like clips of that. And Woody, your crash with Craig right at the end, I have as well. We were spectating that.
Wonderful.
So you can get like another perspective on it if you need. But obviously,
Yeah.
I was at 300 ping as well, so it was always going to be a bit messy from my perspective.
Yeah, and
But
this
it
that's
was cool to see.
that's the one thing that really pisses me off is because like VDub is in Sydney, which is like just above me. I'm in Melbourne, in Australia. He was getting 230 pick, and I'm getting like 431. And it's just frustrating. Like,
Yeah, I had the server details next to me, so I could see everyone's ping, and I had 296. Yeah, VDub had like 260 for most of the race, and you're on like 400, and I was like, oh my god.
Yeah, that sucks.
Because like, cars, as you like, it happens so many times. Like, I've had Evan at Nordschleife, Zixel at Nordschleife, Turman at Nordschleife have all just like pinned across the track. T-Pap in this race, Qui-Gon and I was just like fucking I teleported right through his car pretty much. I think Edward and I were pretty close, and the ping didn't help at the start. It's just like I can race clean and fast, but when the ping's that bad, it's just frustrating.
Yeah.
And like,
yeah,
I get it.
I've done
I
races in iRacing, and it's been perfectly fine. So it's definitely not a case of necessarily the internet. It can just sometimes be the slightly net code and the way the server works and stuff. But then again, like the hosting for iRacing is different to what it is here, where we're just hosting off a server in the UK, whereas iRacing will just have multiple servers that can just boost it up a little bit and make it more, actually look more smoother.
Woody, you were racing Craig at the end, right?
Only because him and Qui-Gon bottled it together. And
Oh, it's him and Qui-Gon racing. Okay.
Yeah, so
because at the end when I was racing Fried, he fucked up in the last chicane, but both Craig and Qui-Gon, I guess, managed to like ram or fly past me right into there, so I couldn't close the gap on Fried. I had to wait for. I think I could have gotten him back there, and I really think I might have been able to hold on to it then, but.
Yeah, it was super unfortunate. We were watching, we saw from the outsider perspective, and it was. Just
I was like, oh yes, the closing
Fried.
speed. Yes, I can get him here, and there's 2 cars in the way.
What actually annoyed me the most was before that, because I had done 2 pit stops and I was ahead of Craig, and then coming through the Porsche curves, going through the double left-hander, I car sort of understeered towards the wall a little bit, and there was a momentary pause, and I've just like hit the wall, and all of a sudden my front windshield's just like broken. I've got aero damage. I'm like, you're fucking kidding me.
Oh damn.
So I was having to catch Craig, and I was like 20 seconds behind with like half an hour to go, I think it was. And I had a friend of mine in chat. I was like, right, tell me Craig's time, tell me my time, and I was catching like sometimes 3 or 4 seconds a lap. And then him and Jeb bottled it together coming into Indianapolis, and I was like, right, here we go, 3-way for 4th place. And then coming down into Indianapolis, you've got 2 sort of kinks in it, and after the second kink, I was like on the left of Craig, almost off the track, which you probably wouldn't have expected, which is why I put the car there, and he's sort of like just touched me a little bit. I'm like, oh, okay, let's just back off, and then you look at the clips, and I've come up the left-hand side. You probably didn't have boost on. I had boost on enabled, and if you slide on my POV, I basically lift off to go to brake, and then my radar has shown Craig just slightly move to the left a little bit, and he's just pit maneuvered me a little bit, unfortunately. Whether that was Ping being an absolute fucking dickhead, or his steering was just not quite straight, who knows, but it was like, I felt the contact, and I was like, great. Yeah, because on his stream, it's fine. I was sort of half on the track, so there was room. But yeah, it was just like annoying to have that happen.
Yeah, I really enjoyed my battle with Fried here. This is into Indianapolis. Basically, my biggest part of the battle with Fried was I kinda held him back, but he was so quick in the straights. I really enjoyed this move. Late on the brakes. Just round the outside. Oh, that's... Oh yeah, you see Craig and Qui-Gon coming up behind soonish. Oh, it's next lap maybe. There it is next lap. Yeah. It was slowly, like, kinda leaving me a bit. I had them in the corners, so I think if I got past them again, I think I maybe could have held them back. I don't know. Hard to tell. But yeah, here. have wood Jeb past me. Pride fucks up. I have a car in the way. I can't move.
This is why I said it's the biggest spot for overtaking.
But I mean, I would have tried to overtake Pride today.
The thing is, you guys are both well and they are both well, so it's
Yeah.
kind of like, yeah, I get it.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, you don't want to lose
So
any time.
unfortunate here because it was such a big fuck up from Pride. I couldn't do anything.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Multiclass racing.
At the end, I had just too much damage. I think crashing.
Yeah, I struggle a lot with apparently the setup, but yeah, the tires were so dead at the end of the sense. I was like not competitive at all.
Yeah.
So, I had a hard time.
I should have stuck to the softs.
Stick to the used to softs. But I was like, I was gonna switch, but then I pressed drive accidentally and I couldn't change it. And after that, I was kind of committed to the mediums.
Well, I didn't really set up my mediums, so the tire pressures were way too low, basically.
Mm.
So the only time they kind of heated up was after the Porsche curves.
Yep.
Yeah.
I loved everyone's reaction when I played that little audio clip at the start of the race.
So good.
Yeah.
Because
I
like,
thought Thurman may have put it into the server. Ah.
no, I'll play it again.
Start assuming grid formation.
Yeah.
I need the leaders of P1, P2 and GTs to start assuming grid formation. Thank you, gentlemen.
That's crazy.
Very nice.
That was
These
like,
are your,
what the fuck?
You did an incredible impression as well. When you're like full.
Oh, full course. I lost it at that. I lost at that.
Full course yellow in 5.
That's so good. That's so good.
Yeah, I stole it from the start of the 2017 Le Mans race.
Nice.
Yeah, I would have preferred GTLM cars. But
Yeah, I'm the same as well. I would have gone the 911 RSR, just because like it seems so
I
good.
think I would. Yeah, I really didn't enjoy the GTLM cars. They felt very heavy and clunky to me.
Yeah, the GTEs are generally the top speed's a bit lower, but
They
their
are bigger.
their cornering speed's a lot faster.
they're just bigger cars too than the GT3s, I think.
Yeah,
Big old boats.
yeah, big old boats. I didn't enjoy them at all, so I probably would have gone DPI.
DPI was hard though. Like it's so much more like
I felt like the
precise driving.
I felt like the GTLM was harder to drive than the DPIs.
Yeah.
I don't know about that, but
No.
DPI felt easy to drive at
Yeah.
at least
Yeah.
compared to GT3s.
When I did Daytona, I was like, oh yeah, I'm definitely going DPI. It's way easier than the
I have no
GTLM.
idea what the fastest lap times were.
it's
for
easier
DPI.
to like drive alone, but as soon as you like have to battle with another car, I feel like it's like
Maybe.
It's the
I
same
mean,
with LMP1.
For me, it was like really
faster.
difficult for me. Like I had like a much easier time battling cars in ACC than than here at Le Mans.
Ascent, of course,
DPI.
isn't really great for multiplayer racing.
Yeah,
Can't be built
I don't
into,
like
bubble.
it.
Yeah.
I would have
Yeah, it's-
preferred iRacing, but that's goddamn expensive.
Oh, don't get me started on iRacing. I mean, I like iRacing, but the one thing that really shits me is their GT damage model. It is fucked.
Oh,
Yeah,
well,
apparently GTs aren't really great in iRacing.
Yeah, like to give you an
They are
example. Give you an example. I did a race at Road Lancer in the 919 hybrid. I had 18 minutes worth of damage repair. My car
the
was
problem is LMP1s are bricks.
Yeah.
And GTs are cardboard.
So I had 18 minutes of
That's
repair, and I had a completely fine, completely working car. We did the Nordschleife race, and we actually had, like, we'd damage our car with like 10 minutes worth of repairs, and we'd come back out, and we'd be down on top speed. We'd have camber would be absolutely. I mean, we had like -8 camber at one point because of just damage and stuff like that. And it's like, so the damage model for the prototypes, which is LMP1, LMP2,
LMP2s, yeah.
and the old DPI is completely fine. Like you can damage a rear wing and you'll get a new one perfectly fine. But like you damage a wing in a GT and you're down on top speed. Like we did a 911R side Le Mans last year,
That's weird.
and our rear wing was just like bent for the whole entire race. And it's like there's massive threads on their forums about how in real life, like you can literally replace a front end or a rear end of a 911 RSI in like less than 2 minutes. But in iRacing, like you spend 20 minutes in the pits and you're still down on top speed and everything like that.
Yeah, I also like my the one thing I struggle with a lot too is because I apparently set up my thing wrong, so I couldn't see like the lapping cars or the cars I was lapping. I could only see like the next in the class and the previous in the class and almost it. So it was really hard like to like anticipate the lapping cars and stuff. So yeah.
That's where the real time app that's in the AC app is really good, because you can see who's ahead and who's behind.
In ACC, you mean?
Oh, in AC.
Oh, okay. Because I had that nap. I don't remember what it's called.
I mean, you could do a Kagi and just not have your mirror on at Bathurst.
Yeah. Who did that?
Kagi.
Oh my god.
I actually went back and watched his stream and he had no mirror. Which
for the whole race?
Pretty sure he did.
Oh fuck. How the fuck did you do that?
I think I don't even remember. I think I just like looked for the lights lighting up around me or in like the back of the cockpit, and so I was like, okay, there's someone behind me, and I looked on the map, on the mini map as well.
Oh my god. I mean, that's basically what I did. I mean, I had a mirror, but I didn't have like the relative times today, so it was really hard. So I used the substanding app, but it didn't give me like, I thought it would give me the relative times with like all the cars on track, but it only gave me like the 5 ahead of me in class and 5 behind me in class. So yeah, that was like a struggle for me.
There is a worse thing that could have happened. This is actually.
And I also didn't have crew chief, so.
This is actually a replay from 2017.
Dog, as we would say back home, Alan.
Yeah. And remember, oh my goodness, and there's a very nice...
fuck.
Come on, come on, hard drive.
Heavy hit there. Coming into the first chicane, the LMP2 car moved across, hit Pierre Caffer as
that was a tough one.
End result, I think it was a 7-minute time penalty given out to LMP2. Because I remember Alan Manish, the commentator, in Scottish accent, he was like, Eduardo Freitas used to be a marshal, so he wouldn't look very kindly on that sort of manoeuvre happening. Boom, 7-minute time penalty.
Damn. I mean, yeah, that's so dangerous.
I love someone's comment. Is that Michael Massey? I'm like, no, it's Eduardo Freitas. He's from Le Mans. I gotta get the experience up. And just like using my sandboard mid-race, and everyone's like, what the fuck?
How much sleep did you get, Woody, by the way?
What was it?
Oh, yeah, what time is it?
5-6 hours? Oh, it's 8:41 AM in the morning for me. So like qualifying was started at 4 o'clock, race started like 6. So
you madman.
My sleep schedule is fucked up at the moment. So not yesterday, the day before, I slept from 9 AM to about 4 PM.
Oh god.
And then like I was awake doing stuff and everything, and then I was there in the morning and I was working on a sort of project thing for a friend that's going to be done, and then had a bike ride at 4 o'clock. That was like 4 hours. I then ate, showered, was asleep in bed by about, I think it was like 10 o'clock, so I've been awake for 28 hours. And then my alarm went off at 4 o'clock, so I got basically just under 6 hours sleep.
God damn.
And then come do this race.
I'm just an hour, no, 2 hours.
2 hours
after you, ahead of you.
Ahead.
10:42 a.m. for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got 2 hours of sleep because of the I watched F1 qualifying.
You fucking idiot. No wonder. Like,
to be fair,
Kagi,
yeah, it was a really good session.
Yeah. The thing is, what Kagi is that being in New Zealand now, you have the advantage in that you start at like a 6 a.m. or something like that.
Yeah.
No, 5 a.m. Sorry, was qualifying start. It's not 4 o'clock. Sorry, it was 3 o'clock for me, 5 o'clock for you. So you don't have to be up as early as I do.
Correct.
And obviously, like when we go to daylight savings, we'll be 2 hours ahead because BST goes back 1 and we go ahead 1.
Yeah.
So it'll be like a 5
it
a.m.
gets
start.
a little bit easier. Yeah.
But it's also going to be summer and it's going to be fucking warm.
I couldn't do it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not for everyone.
I
Definitely
mean,
not for everyone. having friends in Europe is not the way to do things.
Yeah. I love motorsport, but I probably wouldn't wake up at like 4 a.m. to watch F1. That's too much for me.
Especially if it was qualifying. Maybe the race.
Yeah, man, even the race, I don't know. I would probably just wake up at a normal time and not go on Twitter or whatever, and then watch a replay. Yeah,
probably.
I actually remember.
A smart person would do that.
That's what I do.
That's smart, but
that's what I do for the European races. But like back in 2011, I was watching the Canadian Grand Prix, which falls on Queen's birthday weekend for us. So I didn't have school on the Monday, and so I went to bed and like got up at like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning to watch the race. But that was a race that was 4 hours because there was a 2-hour red flag for the rain, which button won on the last lap. So I will tell people I went to bed. I only remember being one thing, and that was a 2-hour red flag. I don't remember Jenson Button getting a penalty and winning the race from last, essentially. All I remember was that it was 4 hours long, longest race at F1, with a 2-hour red flag because of rain, and I was in bed at 7 a.m. in the morning.
Nice. All right. Well, I'm gonna head off.
Bye.
Great
Me too.
time, everyone.
Yeah. Thanks for the commentary and stuff. I'm gonna watch the stream.
Cheers.
Yeah, I'll go back and watch it as well.
Enjoy. Sorry, it's trash sometimes.
Nah.
Well,
I'm sure it's fine.
I didn't have it in the battle that much, so I won't watch it.
Well, yeah, watch the end for Pep.
Yeah, I did.
Nice. All right, cool. See you around.
Bye.
Yeah, bye-bye.
Bye.